Yo, 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 we are here, ladies and gentlemen. New York Knicks, Dallas Mavericks. Let's get to it. It's your boy CK2K running the ones and twos here for yet another play-by-play on this Martin Luther King Day. Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Want to say thank you guys so much for showing up and being here for this quote-unquote early start time for the New York Knicks, man. Hope you guys got the day off. I know that there's a lot of companies out there that did not get you the day off, but if you did, that's how it should be. So glad to have you here. New York Knicks, Dallas Mavericks. We got a lot of good news. We got a lot of good news as the Knicks are quote-unquote fully tooled and ready to go. Pause. But we got everybody here that we need to get this thing going. The Knicks have been on a very uncomfortable, very frustrating slide to start off 2026. Only 2 wins this month, and now we got Brunson back, Josh Hart in the lineup, and we're going to see what this team can go out there and do. Shout out to you guys, man. Appreciate you guys for viewing on both sides. If you're watching on Twitch, if you're watching here on YouTube, or you're watching over on Twitter/X, we appreciate you, man. Streams brought to you by SeatGeek. Promo code CK2K. Get $20 off of your first purchase. You know the vibes. We here, man. We got a prediction going live right now over on the Twitch side. We have the poll already going on the YouTube side. So I'm curious to see where we are, where we're feeling when it comes to Big Carl. Right now on the Twitch side of things, on the YouTube side of things, a lot of unders. It's 70% under 30. It's going back and forth, but yeah, a lot of unders on Carl in today's game. Again, I had put that up before getting the news that Jalen would be good to go today. But still, you know, go ahead and take your chance, because we did see the video of Carl mouthing to Jalen Brunson that it's hard out here without you in the lineup, and Brunson having to apologize to Carl. I don't know if y'all saw that video, bro. I couldn't believe what I was hearing, but or reading with my eyes. But we'll see. We'll see how it affects him today. I'm sorry, that video cracked me up. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to my mods, my members. Appreciate you guys for being here for yet another play-by-play. Over on YouTube side, shout out to Nostalgic Nick, Russell Whiskey, Thomas Donnery is here. Chef Curtis West is in the building. Marcus Miller. All my mods and members, I appreciate you, man. Also, everybody else in between. Eddie Suarez is here. Joe Curry back in it. Jimothy UCLA. Kid Anime. G-Dot. All around the chat. Appreciate you. Trapped in the 90s. I'm reading what y'all say. Y'all cracking me up, bro. What's good? Chilled said, what the hell? I didn't see that video. I got to find it. Yeah. It is literally just a lip reading video, and yeah, it's very zoomed in and it's very apparent what Carl said to Brunson. Let me see. Do I have time to find it real quick? It's real. It's 100% real, not AI. Because I had my questions at first. I'm like, there's no way that he said that. There's no way, but he did. It's 100% real. It's on Twitter. Couldn't believe it. But anyways, JB's back, so hopefully things are a little bit easier for Carl today. Josh Hart suspect. He only playing because his man is playing. Yo, Daquan, I can't stand you, bro. Daquan plays games. What's up? CK, I'm happy Brunson is back. It's funny you said happy Bronson is back, and I thought you're talking about WWE because that was going on. By the way, no spoilers. I had to turn off before the main event, and I need to know if my guy Finn Balor gets the dub. Sorry, my CM Punk fans. Anyways, yeah, man, big game today. Dallas Mavericks obviously not at full power, you know, with the Anthony Davis back and forth, Kyrie Irving and whatnot. But I don't care about that because the Knicks have been raggedy in 2026. So we are in no place to call a team raggedy. We're in no place to say that we are, you know what I mean? We need to win these games. In the Garden, too. Yeah, we got to get this dub today. So I don't care if they are a good team, a playoff team. I don't care if they are a lottery team tanking for a pick. We got to whoop them today because it's time to get ourselves back on track. Peace and love. Peace and love. The roommates are married. If they don't win this, ... Amen. I know what you mean, and I agree. We have all our players today for the first time in months. Good point. biggest of yours. What up, y'all? See you, B Mills. Frank, failed gamer in the building. Frankie's also in the building. SZN, let's go Knicks. Big win today, hopefully. Oh, brother. Don't forget to make your prediction over on the Twitch side. YouTube is going crazy with theirs. What says you over on Twitch? Must win to be a 50-win team today. Ooh, that is very interesting. Is that how the maths out? You know, that's crazy. I don't think that's is that in fact how the maths out? Is there only 25 games left? Interesting stat. I'm gonna let you have that, but I don't know if that maths out. I still feel like. Anyways, I'm gonna let you have that. I'll let you have it. I don't know if that maths, but I'll let you have it. Pop out chat. I see both sides. I ain't gonna lie. Gonna have to turn this up. What? I'm on the Spanish stream. I'm like, what are they saying? Golly, this starting lineup for the Mavericks is interesting, ladies and gentlemen. Very interesting. Oh, wrong screen. Hold on. Come on, Black. My bad. I got up to go turn on the air and I accidentally messed up with the screen. All right, yeah, I'm on the Spanish broadcast. Not like I listen to the broadcast because I'm doing my own broadcast, but you know, every time like there's like a challenge or something like that, it's good to have them as some help so I can get it right. Waiting for the Najee Marshall Cooper Flag cooking session. We'll see which version of Cooper Flag we play against. But yeah, Najee Marshall, yeah, he gonna go off. He loves playing against the Knicks. Hopefully a future Knick, right? That's the thought process on a lot of people's minds. RGT, what's up, man? Hope you've been good. Glad to see you as always. My spirit is crushed and I have no faith anymore. Well, still glad to see you, but I get that. CK, 40 regular season games left. So it's real. That's what I'm saying. Like I get what you're saying, but 25 games, even after a loss today, not saying we will, it's still definitely possible. So interesting take. Maybe he just believes that there's a bunch of games that are guaranteed to be lost. But yeah, no, that's not a factual fact. Can we all agree that cheese doesn't belong on pizza? I can't believe I just read that. I'm so sorry I read that. Because what are we talking about? CK40, yes. Me too, none. What up, CK? What up, Samuel? What up to Cowboys? I see you now. Come on, New York. We can't lose on MLK Day. Biggest of facts. We back at it. Jump ball. And I'm still on this Spanish broadcast. Is anybody else on the Spanish broadcast? Not mad at it. But I need to know. I'm listening to y'all, so I can't even really hear the broadcast. Is anyone else on? Anyways, I'm going to keep going, bro. I don't know what's happening. Anyways, first play off rip is Cooper Flag scoring off of a roll. Here we go. Brunson and Harder back, but that does not solve the defense. I'm sorry, I laughed to keep from crying. Bridges, our normal starting five is out there as Carl goes right up against the rookie. And I'm sorry, it goes up against Dwight Powell and cannot get this shot to fall. And here comes Najee Marshall pushing another way. I'm expecting him to be fully aggressive today as he typically is. Christie with the rock. Back to Flag. Flag picked up by Hart. Spins past him. Over to a wide open Martin. Martin no good. Carl gets the rebound. Spins and almost turns it over. But Hart with the ball. Knicks not playing to start off with the energy that we would like to see. Again, I laugh to keep from crying. No plays being ran. Let's go, fellas. Man, look. Plays be damn. Play some damn defense. How about that? Plays be damn. I don't give a damn about no plays being ran. I don't give a damn about play some damn defense. You don't need plays to play defense, bro. Yes, our offense has been shaky here and there, but the defense is the bigger issue to me. The offense will be fine with the likes of guys like Jalen Brunson and everybody else. Defense, damn it. Play some goddamn defense. That's all I ask for is Jalen Brunson, welcome back. Gets his first bucket to fall since returning from the injury. Peace and love, chat. Give a damn about no damn plays. Play some damn defense. How about that? 3-ball. Future Knick Najee Marshall. But before that, we're going to have to deal with this version of Najee Marshall, who loves to cook the New York Knicks every time we play him. It is just a foregone conclusion whenever we play against Najee Marshall. Spin move there, but they're going to call think they called a travel there on Josh Hart. Again, I got to get off of the Spanish broadcast because I can't understand what the call was. Bro, Carl is killing me already. Stay strong, Frank. It's a long game, my boy. Another one. What up, the one? I see you. CK, when do you expect Giannis to make his debut? Oh, funny guy, huh? Stop giving Cat the ball. That is the key. Oh, at the key. But no, that's what you're supposed to do. It's a great way to break down the defenses if you do that. So if you're saying that, that's not a good thing. That's not a good thing. This team has made me say some things I would never say. Damn, where the D at? Why are we so soft? Pause. Jalen Brunson shooting the 3 ball. That's no good. And look at them go, man. Cooper Flag just hit a big 3. I wasn't even paying attention because I didn't think I was going to have to pay attention there. Bridges with the post fadeaway jumper over Christie. All right. Now, Bridges, Bridges has been such an interesting player these last few games. His efficiency has been through the roof. His percentage and all that fun stuff has been great. But the problem is the octane of shots are right on cue, as I mentioned, that goes up and under and misses the layup. But it's just been interesting because even in the night where he had 20-something points, as the Knicks are just watching, I can't even get this stat out because the Knicks are just, you know what I'm talking about? Y'all talking to me about plays, but we can't stay in front of anybody in the break, in the half court. We just watching them score with ease. The Dallas Mavericks. Like, what are we doing, bro? We just started. I'm already frustrated. Josh Hart fight. I forget F the stat. Okay, Bridges do more. That's basically Styles trying to get at. Brunson floats and he misses a layup too. Please let me believe in something. Please. This is not how we're supposed to start this game. Down goes Brunson. No call. Missed by Marshall. Tipped out. Bridges able to save it. And the Knicks going the other way. I know it shows the Suns, by the way. I'm going to change that in a second. I'm trying to lock into the game. Waiting for a dead ball. Carl fires from 3. No good. Rebounded by Marshall. Oh, my goodness. 3 ball up. And, of course, it's down. All the timeout, please, Mike. You know what? I ain't gonna lie. Greg, who was it? I know I'm not giving Greg the credit. Who was it? There's a lot of you guys, but who am I giving? I'm gonna give it to Hakeem the Dream. Hakeem the Dream's been saying for a long time that Brown might be a 1-year coach. You know, I try to defend him. But what we doing, bro? What are we doing? I know it's just January. I'm the CK, 2K hat on. Obviously it should take a little bit of time. We'll be okay. We're in a slump right now. But for the love of God, we're doing this against the Dallas Mavericks in MSG with everyone back, captain included. Come on, guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't going to sit here. You ain't going to hear me say that, well, we had Tom Thibodeau. You ain't going to get that out of me. But at the same time, Mr. Brown, can't help you here, player. Get it together. Get in your team's head, man. Do something. They can't even hit 3 in our house, right? Mike Brown should get the Adrian Griffin treatment. Sheesh. CK2K, blame the sound effect. I hit it well after a shot is made against us or after we do something stupid, all right? You cannot blame the sound effect. You can't blame the sound effect. If you don't want me to play the sound effect, tell the Knicks to play basketball. How about that? You can't blame the sound effect. It's like I'm predicting the shot's gonna go in and then I hit it and then I get you. But no, I'm playing it well after the shot's made. Let me fix this damn logo because I'm tired of seeing the Suns logo on my face reminding me of our last loss. Let me fix this, man. What are we doing, man? I cannot believe that every game blows my mind. After a loss, and then we come out with equally as bad or worse energy, blows my mind. 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 Like, what are we talking about, man? Jason, I see you over on Twitch, brother. How you doing, man? Blows my mind. Blame the players. I blame everybody. But at the same time, as much as I've been defending Brown, he does get some blame too. I 100% agree. You don't need to coach effort. Effort should just be a thing that you got. Shout out to my man, Kid Anime with the $5 super. Let's see what you have to say, brother.
CK, I'm telling you right now, if we lose today, especially on MLK Day, then it's time to tank look of triumph.
We're not tanking. I'm going to tell you right now, we are not tanking. We're not tanking. We will settle to be, and I'm saying this as a joke, but kind of. This team will settle to be a playing team before we decide to tank. I think that was it. Oh, God. All right. Anyways, guys, yeah, but for real, happy Martin Luther King Day. Glad to still have this be a thing. Glad that, take some time to reflect. You know what I'm saying? How you doing, CK? I'm good, Day. I can't be this upset already, CK. It's impossible. The game is not even 15 minutes old yet. Yeah. You getting sarcastic, CK, and we just started. That's how irritated I am. But hey, plenty of game left. We had 2 of our starters out. We're trying to get our chemistry together. Those are my media responses for you guys right there, and we're gonna rock with that. 4-13 is the score. Turnover by Carl on the driving pass there. Now here comes Christie trying to go right after Brunson. Shoots a fadeaway jumper over him. No good. Hart, nice rebound over Cooper Flag. The Knicks get a stop, but how do they respond? Bridges in transition for 3. That one is no good. Tipped out of bounds by Martin. Should be Knicks ball. Nope. They're going to say OG tipped the ball out of his hands. It's going to stay Dallas ball. CK, fix the Knicks logo next to Dallas logo. Oh, you want me to? Oh, because they're on the wrong side? All right, Captain. But first things first, OG poking the ball loose. He goes after it, trying to force a jump ball, and he will. Ogugua giving us some effort. Chat being specific with me today, they said, look, the logo's on the wrong side, big guy. I ain't trying to tell you how to do your job, but do your job. That's what the chat said. So, I listen. I'll listen. My fault, chat. My fault, chat. There you go. Better? Fixed it? All right. My fault, chat. My fault. Injuries suck. Artistic Gamer, Erica. Erica, how you doing? 4-13. Brunson picked up by Martin. Brunson pulls, trying to draw some contact. No contact drawn. No bucket got. And the Knicks still trail by 9. Najee Marshall in transition. He finds Cooper Flag, the #1 overall pick this year. He has slowly progressed each and every game this year. And hopefully doesn't progress too much in this game against us because, Lord have mercy, we need some sort of help as Martin just skips right through the defense, finds a wide open Max Christie. 16-4 as we are trailing by 12 now. Brunson instantly double-teamed. OG left wide open. Lord have mercy, can we get our first one? We won't. Tipped up, and Najee Marshall, once again, it just seems like the team we're playing against playing with more energy than us, tipping to get the rebound. Najee Marshall in for the 3, that wasn't really in transition, more of a trailer. He misses it, though. Knicks going the other way. OG mauls down. I didn't see who it was. Is this Caleb Martin? Which Martin? This is Caleb Martin. He goes down. Foul on him. Knicks inbounding from the sideline. I'm doing all right. How about you? It's good seeing everyone again. Yeah, it's good seeing you again as well, Erica. I'm doing I'd be better if my New York Knicks weren't so bad. But I appreciate your positive energy. CK, when the chat starts correcting you, you know it's bad. All right, y'all. Okay. Hilarious, guys. Hilarious. Bricks, 42% shooter, wide open. Jalen Brunson, nice feed, and Mitchell Robinson. Again, everybody is on roster today for the New York Knicks. Every player is here. Nobody is missing. I'm talking about Shamit is here. Everybody. The gang's all here. And Najee Marshall.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way, yeah.
Foul there from foul by Josh Hart, by the way. Floater up and one for Najee Marshall. CK Trivia, when was the first Martin Luther King Day game? That's a great question. It's got to be in my timeline because I know they weren't doing that in like the 90s and stuff. So it has to be, if I were guessing, can I go like, I'm going to go like late 2000s. I'm going to go like 2009, 2010, something like that. That's my guess. Final answer. I don't have an exact year, but that's my estimate. 19-8, by the way, 11-point lead for the Dallas Mavericks. Najee Marshall leading the Mavericks to victory as the New York Knicks right now scrambling around, having a hard time defensively. Brandon Williams for the easy two. That one's no good. Rebounded by Robinson, and the Knicks go the other way. Screen set. Brunson finding the corner to Deuce McBride, who has been one of the only hot Knicks as of late. Another miss for New York. And here goes the Mavericks going the other way. Brandon Williams wasting no time. Goes up into the teeth of the defense and gets a nice layup. It was 1986. That's the first time. Really? Oh, man, they must have just advertised it better because I remember watching basketball back in then. I don't remember them ever advertising Martin Luther King Day games like that. Okay. Interesting. Didn't know that. Good trivia. As the Knicks are getting smacked, it takes the attention away. Here we go. Out of bounds. Pass over to the sideline to Najee Marshall. Again, no good. Trying to help out his future team again. Sorry, I'm doing CP's work for him. I would love Najee Marshall. I'm cool with that. If we can get like a Sadiq or a Najee Marshall, I would love that. I think that's the kind of a guy we need off of the bench. A gritty guy that can play on both sides and still provides us some key minutes. So I do concur with that sentiment of Najee Marshall. Alley-oop to Mitchell Robinson. And Big Mitch off of the pass from Jalen Brunson gets the alley-oop. 21-12, a mirror score. I just wanted to join to tell you hi. I'm glad to see you, Erica. You take care. Hopefully I'll see you again in a future stream. Fouled by Brunson as Brandon Williams goes baseline and draws the contact. Brunson picks up the foul. Look at that take. They showing it again just to hurt my feelings. I hate it. Seeking no chance needs to what? No chance need to drop, followed by Dolan walking out. What? Sorry. Please piece that together for me better. Knicks fans always talking about getting other team players, but never about drafting the right guys like OKC does. DTA, you must be new to the channel. I have argued and yelled the sentiment years ago when this channel first was built. I said that we should be treated that way, but we're past that timeline now. We are a playoff built team now. I don't think we're in a place to be building guys to the draft. I think we definitely should, but we don't really have the picks or the facilities for that. You know, I agree that would be nice while we're still trying to go for the chip. But I just feel like that ship is sailed, and I don't think that this regime is looking to do that. But not saying I disagree with you. I just don't think that is in the plans. Brunson with the take on the three. No good there. Can't even find the way to speak words, y'all. Either way, it's a missed 10-point deficit for New York. Brandon Williams trying to mix up Brunson. Brunson having a hard time staying in front of Williams, and Williams mixes up the captain and gets an easy floater over Cap. Cap, by the way, today announced to be an all-star. Deuce McBride missing bad. We haven't hit one single three. Not one 007 soundbite has been hit. What a move by Clay. He passes it back out. Here's the move. Back over to Deuce. Great steal for the Knicks. Full open court for the Knicks. What are we going to do? Deuce goes all the way, gets absolutely swatted. Oh, look at the transition three for Klay Thompson. What a play there as the Knicks now try to respond. They do not. Mitchell Robinson gets the rebound, poked away, and there goes the Mavericks. The Mavericks right now playing at a pace that we thought the Knicks would be playing on because they are getting stops, pushing the pace, and the Knicks are scrambling and struggling on defense. The Mavericks right now look like a well-oiled machine. Luckily, a miss there and rebounded. But here comes how the Knicks respond. We don't play with that same kind of action. They all got back to the court before the Knicks even got to the half-court line. Brunson draws some contact and gets a big one there. But it's interesting to see. This is what we thought we were going to be seeing the New York's playing like this year in a fast-paced style. Play the defense, get the stop, and then push the ball. But every time we attempt to push the ball, there's only two Knicks going up the court while the other three are laid back and taking their sweet time. But I'm watching this Mavericks team, and everyone's down the floor on the offense side. You get a miss, everybody's already back to stop the transition. I thought that's what the Knicks were going to look like this year, and I'm here looking at a lowly Dallas Maverick team that's 17-26, running the style I thought I'd see the Knicks doing. So very interesting. Just observing the Dallas Mavericks against us today and just beating us at what was supposed to be our own game. Interesting observation by Mr. CK. But what's up, y'all? Shout out to 218 in the building. Martin Luther King Day. Knicks trying to get a dub. RGT says trade everyone. Schmitty, if I had an answer, brother, I would answer your question. I don't have an answer. I have no idea, brother. Hey, Pap, appreciate the $5 super. I already read it.
This basketball team is garbage, and I stand by it.
Yeah, Knicks fans are upset. See, I was referring to Vince McMahon's old intro song. Got it. If the Knicks not hitting shots, they're done because they get no stops. Facts. Facts. If the Knicks, yeah, I just read that. I was gonna read it again. It hurt my feelings even more. They're playing like garbage. They not garbage. Good fix. Love these beats, CK. Appreciate it. Mike Brown has to go. Nobody playing hard for him. We're getting close to that. We're getting close to having that conversation. I don't know if I'm there yet. There is some blame that should be put on Brown because there's no response on a nightly basis at this point. So that's where I point at Mike Brown. But at the same time, I still believe that effort is not something that should be coached. I feel like they should just be able to come out with effort. But we are getting to that point where you have to have that conversation because that's unfortunately the stigma around Mike Brown. He just tends to lose players at some point in every tenure he's in. And is he doing it earlier rather than later with the Knicks right now? I don't know. It's a question that is, fairly asked. But I don't know if I'm in team fire Mike just yet. But he's heating up. No games. Time to fire Mike and make big trades. Yeah, this ain't 2K nostalgic, Nick, but I hear you. I understand the frustration. I'm currently with Giannis right now, CK, looking for a condo in Westchester. Okay, for sure. I mean, it's a little bit far from Milwaukee, but good for him. If he wants to buy a place in Westchester, good for him. A lot of these guys have to go. This team is poorly constructed. I disagree. Time to know. I do think there needs to be changes, but I can't say this team is poorly constructed. CK, at this point, I'm sure everyone is missing shots because chemistry is gone. Maybe because of Cat, this is the same team which was top 2 off of top 9 defense. Yeah, this season alone. Facts. So CK, salute to you, my brother, for giving Knicks fans a platform to crash out. Big Nick, we're all here, man. Mike ain't the one missing shots and playing sloppy defense though. Right, I completely agree. But what I'm saying is the fact that we come into every game, at least this month, with the same energy as if we're not upset about the game prior. That's where I put a little bit of an onus on Mike Brown. But I completely agree because defense is an effort part of basketball. You can yell at somebody for so long, but if you ain't gonna put in the effort defensively, you keep getting lost defensively, you can't really put all that on Mike Brown. So I hear you, RGT. Mike Brown is catching unnecessary strays. Fire Leon if we can't get Giannis. We are doing good before we won the NBA Cup. Yep, got to find that. The point about the chemistry, I think that was a very good point. Not sure where to pinpoint the issue in the chemistry, but I feel like it's a great point because, yes, this same year, top 2 in offense, and we were in the top 10 in defense. Brunson gets the floater to fall, and we're back to a 10-point game. Yeah, it's a lot of things. That's why it's hard to just jump out a window and say it's doom and gloom just yet, but it is frustrating to watch right now. But we can get back to that level of play, hopefully, at some point this season. As the Mavericks right now starting to throw up bricks, but get their own rebound. What a move there by Brandon Williams. Cuts through the defense, draws the foul on Mitchell Robinson. I like Brandon Williams, man. Happy to see him getting some burn and got the tutelage of Kyrie Irving. You can see that adding to his game. The Cup put the league on notice, as in we can't defend. Okay. Brandon Williams, good pump fake, gets Deuce in the air, draws the contact. Brandon Williams out here slowly trying to foul the Knicks out one play at a time. Gets one on Mitch, then gets one on Deuce, and free throws on the way for B. Williams. I don't blame Brown. I blame Carl for playing like trash. Amen. Can't blame Mike Brown that our all-NBA player can't make a layup and can't shoot. Virgo, run the intro. Yeah, I haven't said that in a minute, huh? I gotta get back to my videos. Like, we've been so focused on the play-by-plays, I haven't made no videos in a minute. Yeah, I gotta get back to it, bro. CK Breen just told Clyde, you're going to have to get a warning after Clyde said, I know what's gone into Okay. All right, G-Dot. All right, bro. First of all, this game ain't even on right now. Is it? What up, Vanessa? Hope you're good. He said you're going to get us in trouble. Oh, is that? Did he really say that? I kind of believe it. Let's go, Knicks. What up, Aaron? 11-point game. Jordan Clarkson checks into the game, goes right into the teeth of the defense. No good, but Mitchell Robinson, active hands, gets the putback. And the Knicks now finally back down by single digits, 19-28. Klay Thompson, balls moving around. Three-ball attempt not up there. Knicks get a stop. Mitchell Robinson, big block. Knicks going the other way. Deuce McBride. Nice move past Klay Thompson. He's looking to shoot. He gets a shot up. That's no good. Mitchell Robinson, again, he has been the catalyst on these last few possessions, both defensively and offensively. Mitchell Robinson giving the Knicks some effort, trying to wake the team up. Shout out to Big Meech. Eight points already for Mitchell Robinson. 4 for 4 in this game. 100%. Like to see the effort when it comes to Mitchell Robinson, but we hope that the rest of the team follows suit and Klay Thompson don't give a damn about our momentum because a big three by the former Splash Bro. 31-21, back to a 10-point game. Knicks love to break my heart. Every time I get excited about something good happening, they immediately respond by not playing defense. My man, y'all saw Coach behind Brunson snacking, bro. What is going on with my Knicks? Deuce McBride finding Clarkson. Clarkson letting that thing fly. I don't like that shot. Mitchell Robinson once again rebounding the ball, giving the Knicks another opportunity. 11 seconds on the shot clock. Clarkson goes right into the defense again, throws up a nasty one because it's blocked away. 10-point game. Klay finding Williams. They have the last shot opportunity of this first quarter as they are leading by 10. Screen set. Williams off to the left. Williams, an errant pass. Clarkson able to get one more. Fakes it. Throws it up. No good. Draws contact, and he will get free throws. Good effort there by Landry Shaman, by the way, with the putback, but it will not count. But good read there for Jordan Clarkson, who we give a hard time on the defensive end to. Draws contact. Good patience, and now free throws on the way for JC. Mitch came to play. He sure did, Frankie. First free throw down from Jordan Clarkson. Who's going to win? I hope the Knicks. I can't believe there are weirdos who want to trade Mitch. Ashwin, tell them. Tell them, Ashwin. Tell them. Look at that, man. 3-point shooting. We have not heard one 007 soundbite at all today. Oh, Clarkson splits him. Tries to get the rebound right back, but it's going to... The buzz is going to go down. No basket for the Knicks. Trailing by 9 still, and the Mavericks surprise the New York Knicks in the Garden on a hot start. Sorry, I just I looked at the box score and I noticed that certain somebodies have 0 points to start the game. I just don't understand, chat. I just don't understand. I'm never gonna understand it. I don't get how a player of that level can be that passive when you're seeing your team getting absolutely smacked up by somebody you shouldn't be getting smacked. I just don't understand, bro. I don't get it, man. That blow, it did ass caught me off guard. I looked up at our box score and I saw the 0 next to his name. 0 for 2. OG, I'm gonna give a pass, but I've been critical on OG as well since coming back from the injury. He's picked it up in the last few games. Shout out to OG, but I just don't understand it. Don't understand it, man. I don't understand it, bro. Russell Whiskey, $1.99 super said Mitchell Robinson. Yes, sir. Big Mitch giving the Knicks some kind of effort. Only one doing so. 8 points off the bench. Leading scorer off the bench. Jordan Clarkson 0 for 3. Made one of his 2 free throws. Deuce back to the bench 0 for 4. Ugly night. 0% from 3. 37% from the field. What are we watching right now, man? Is Flag playing? He is. Flag is playing. Seems like his minutes are a little, not limited, but sporadic so far. Remember, he's returning from an injury. CK optimistically voted for Carl to score over 27.5, hoping it might help, but I don't really believe it. Like, it's a funny meme. Like, we're having fun with the joke, but like, are we really gonna? And this is just me speaking out loud. I'm not saying that we need to make a trade. I'm not opposed to it. You guys know how I feel, but are we really gonna, gamble and hope that, after we get past the trade deadline that Cat magically feels more safe and more comfortable that he'll just start to play better? Or is there going to be something in the works? I don't know, man. I don't know. The fact that we're not getting like a confirmation that he is safe is what, leads me to continue to believe that, something may or may not happen. But yeah, he's been hurting us more than just from a scoring standpoint. There's just an energy that's not great, and it's very we've been there before. I'm tired of it happening with our four, with our power forward on this team. It just continues to happen with that same dude. So we'll see, but it's very questionable. At this point, I'd like to rescind that trade. Yeah, JR is volatile and all, can do some bumbling play, but if this guy keeps playing like he is, we lost that trade. Yeah, and it's not even like he can have these great stats, but it's not even like that. It's the finances on top of it, Frank. Kind of agree with it. Shamit missing that shot there. Knicks going the other way. Yeah, you kind of wonder, like, what if we just stopped at the Bridges trade and we had all the Villanova guys and ran it back with Joyce? You never know. You never know. It's a question to be had, but I don't know. I'm not going to go that far. Cooper Flag, though, scores right over OG Anunoby. Not a common sight. Again, like I said, it's just interesting to see how lackadaisical OG and Mikal have been defensively this year. I mean, we started off really solid between the two of them, but it's been different. Carl goes up with a strong take, drops the shoulder on Dwight Powell, but sometimes you got to do that. Got to give Carl some credit on that play. Knicks going the other way. Cooper Flag picked up by Landry Shamet. He has him on the block. Fadeaway jumper. What a move for the rookie. I can't even hate on that. Deuce McBride out to Shamet. Shamet with the move. Shamet on the drive. Shamet finding Bridges. Bridges off the pass. Got to make it. And look at that, ladies and gentlemen. The button has to warm up. But our first 3 of the game. Wow. I'm going to let this one play a little bit. We can't celebrate because as in perfect Knicks fashion, we give up the immediate next shot. It just happens every time. Karl Anthony Towns with the driving dunk. Excited about it. Knicks trailing by 9 now. Karl with back-to-back buckets. He hit the layup after taking out Dwight Powell, then goes over and gets a big dunk. We're going to see Carl wake up now. We're going to find out here in a little bit. A wide open three for Dallas. Luckily, no good, but rebounded by Powell, finding Thompson. He's short. Rebounded by Deuce McBride. Knicks going the other way. I've been saying this for years. We need pure shooters on this team. Tell them, Cowboys. Little over-aggressive there was Dwight Powell. Karl Anthony Towns does a good job selling it on top of that. Foul call. This is the cat we want. Facts, man. The drop in the shoulder cat I was cool with. Look, I'm cool. If he drops the shoulder on a drive and gets an offensive foul, you know, it happens. I ain't mad at that. Julius used to do that, and I had no problem with that. It's the wraparound stuff that's so blatantly obvious that you shouldn't be doing, and that shows that you're having a hard time getting around people. That irritates me with cat. But if he drops the shoulder on the drive, that's a big man move. Speaking of big man move, Mitchell Robinson, 10 points on the game. Good find by Mikal Bridges. And look at Mitch leading the way for New York today. 10 points, 100% from the field. Cooper Flag picked up by Hart. He tries to draw some contact. No foul called. And again, just skips the baseline. Carl not paying attention. Put back. And it's a 9-point game yet again. Carl hands it off to Josh Hart. Josh Hart picked up. He finds Bridges. Bridges, the nice midi. Too strong. Rebounded by the Mavericks. Mavericks going the other direction. Here goes Nembhard, the younger brother. Oh, the younger brother of Andrew Nembhard. He is a assist demon. He is one of the, in this rookie class, one of the best playmakers of this rookie class, and he was undrafted. And you saw it immediately there, that dimer badge he got. Klay Thompson makes the three, and the Knicks, once again, we just can't celebrate. we can't celebrate. Every time we get excited about something, we see something's cooking, we remember, oh yeah, this team doesn't play defense. That's right. It's like, oh, that's a nice play. Oh, good shot. Oh, that's right. We don't play defense, though, so it doesn't matter. Oh, good play there. Oh, alley-oop to Mitchell Robinson. Mitchell Robinson showing effort. Oh, but we're not playing defense. That's right. Mikal Bridges, he makes the first three. Oh, okay. Gave it three right back. Yeah, that's right. We don't play defense. That's right. Jeremiah Robinson Earl. Yep, he's the one that lost Carl on the baseline for that putback a few plays back. Yeah. The defense is so bad. Same with our three-point shooting. Yeah. Klay killing. Klay is shooting lights out. This team can't get stops at all. They have thrown Mitch more lobs this half than all season. Yeah. Eddie said game over. Eddie Suarez, all of them have to go. Five picks for Mikal killed us forever. We're done because we gave up those 5 picks. My question is, if Mikal Bridges is trash, then what does that make OG, y'all? By y'all knowledge and by y'all logic, okay? If Mikal Bridges is trash today, then what does that make OG right now, huh? just out of curiosity. Just out of curiosity, bro. I just don't understand y'all logic. Y'all just be talking, bro. Y'all just be talking, bro. If Mikal Bridges is trash, then what does that make OG today? Huh? OG is stealing money. I hate y'all, bro. But a weird thing, how we lose our defensive prowess. What happened? I'm still trying to figure this out. Again, that's what I'm saying. It's a chemistry thing. And look, bro, as much as we love the energy and the hustle from like a guy like Josh Hart, we got too many liabilities defensively in the starting five, bro. And if we're not consistently scoring like that, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt, man. We just got a lot of defensive liabilities that, because you got the likes of like the McKells and the OGs trying to make up for them. The Deuce McBride's trying to make up for those, those slips on the baseline. And we joke about it. We've seen it so many times where their best offensive guys, or hell, even some of their bum guys that we've never heard of before, go right after certain players to, get buckets. Got too many liabilities, man. Mike Brown happened. Mikal and OG were balling. They were balling this year too, though. And Karl Anthony Towns not paying attention, picked away. I don't know what just happened. Good defense there from Hart. Tips it out of bounds and forces the Mavericks to restart. CK, do you think Giannis should keep 34 when he comes to Give Giannis 7, bro. Give Giannis 7. What's 3 plus 4, y'all? Give Giannis 7, bro. The only other player that can wear it outside of Melo, huh? I'm joking. 43-31, 12-point game. Nembhard with the rock. It's crazy. He's 5'10", but he don't look that little out there. What a scoop and make by the rookie. 14-point deficit. Deuce McBride trying to get around. Deuce looking around. Step back, pulling the mid-range, in and out, rebounded by Flag. And this is a weird outing. Max Christie left wide open in the corner. Mitchell Robinson, the only Knick with the knack here tonight, gets the rebound. Here comes Deuce going the other way as Shamit's getting ready to check back in. I think I saw Brunson at the table as well. Karl on the post. Karl sidesteps. He gets double teamed. He goes up for an interesting looking scoop. Mitch trying to save the play. And there comes Brunson now going to the sideline to check back into this game. Najee Marshall, tough take and tough make. Gritty gets right in the face of Josh Hart. And Josh Hart can't do anything but walk the other way.
Tragic.
CK, do you... See, I already read that. It's stupid. He said give Giannis 32. We're not playing along. Don't play into it, bro. Deuce McBride. Oh, what an arid pass. Cooper Flag all the way. Gets the layup. The New York Knicks are getting diced up. 18-9 in this second quarter. A 9-point differential. I just realized I didn't even put up the box score. Y'all don't want to see the box score, bro. Y'all don't want to see the box score, bro. Deuce McBride 0 for 4. OG is only taking one shot. Clarkson, Deuce, and Shamit literally are only offense off the bench. A combined 0 for 8. Thank God for Mitchell Robinson, because if we did not have Mitchell Robinson out there being a demon, we'd be getting smacked by even more. A combined 0 for 8 from our 3 best offensive options off the bench, bro. Chilled and cool facts. He said this ish is crazy on some Space Jam ish. Got their powers zapped. Facts. Facts, man. Crowd is booing. CK is speechless. Big Nick, yeah. I don't know what else I can say. I don't know what else to add at this point, man. I don't know what else to add, because at some point, bro, you start to make that shift. You start to make that turn for the better, because you just keep thinking it can't get much worse than this, and it just keeps getting worse. I'm so sorry for laughing, bro, but like, it just keeps getting worse. Greg said, I told you, CK, another loss. Oh, gosh, embarrassing. The New York Wizards. I need no more kiddies. Frank is going through his emotions. What do you think Tibbs is doing right now? Oh my God. I'm more irritated with number 32 than Brown at the moment. Dolan active doing what with his band? CK, you thought Cat was the only problem? It's the entire team led by a soft coach. Nah, I stick with what I said, bro. The front office overpaid for OG and Mikal, but did not want to pay for DM by refusing to give up Grimes. Oh, Donovan Mitchell. The front office wanted to create a superstar and a one-man team, but they didn't create a chip winner. CK, put the cup hat on. Let us remember. Nah, that thing hung up, bro. That thing hung up. What I look like putting on that hat right now when the Knicks actually getting smacked up by the Dallas Mavericks. Pass. 49-31. Look at that. Cooper Flag in this second quarter, 9 points. The Knicks as a team, 9 points. Jalen Brunson with the baseline pull up. That's no good. Towns gets blocked by the rim under the baseline. Here goes Najee Marshall right at the Knicks, rolls it in. And your New York Knicks are looking at a 20-point deficit. Knicks looking to hopefully respond. Carl with a corner three. Oh, he gets it to fall. And, bro, it's been so long that the sound bite takes forever to work. Big three there from Karl Anthony Towns. 7 points for Carl. Cooper Flag loses it. Oh, and it's tipped away by Carl. And we're going to get a quick 5-point swing.
Boom, shakalaka.
By Carl. Okay. And the Knicks now getting somehow. And then look, bro. Thank God he missed it. But why do we keep doing that? We do something good and immediately don't play defense. We got bailed out there. Cooper missing the corner three. Who does he think he is? Carl doing a scissor kick to Dwight Powell in the nuts off of a step back three. What are we doing?
What the hell? Oh my God, no way, yeah.
What in the WWE was that? Golly. I don't know. I don't know what I'm looking at, y'all. He gonna get a flagrant for that, bro. I can't, bro. How? You just did two things back to back so well. How? Shout out to Rodney Ties and Mom Marina.
That's what we get for acting too good to hang the cup banner.
Facts, Rodney.
SMH.
Facts, Rodney. Shout out to Ties with the $5. Shout out to Mom Marina. They're reviewing this for. I am beside myself, bro. He don't want me to cheer for him, bro. What you got, Ties? What you got?
If Dr. King had a dream, I must be having a nightmare. SMDH. Real talk, thankful for those who sacrificed so I can make a life. Hashtag happy MLK Day. Raised fist.
Amen.
Medium dark skin tone.
Amen, Ties. Amen. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful super. Amen. Mom Marina, $10. Appreciate you, brother.
Later for this, they aren't playing for Brown. How about playing for yourself with some pride?
Aim, God. Can I read supers? Amen, Mom Marina. Amen. Like, have some goddamn pride, bro. What was the call? Was it flagrant? Was the nut shot a flagrant? It definitely was. Flagrant one on Karl Anthony's house. This man stepped back, scissor kicked him in the Powells. And now a flagrant one. He said, I hate this. Oh, boy. Step back, side threes, down 17. I can't. Hold on a second, y'all. Ugh. Free throw down, bro. And on top of, oh no, he gets to shoot 2 free throws. Wait. Can somebody? I was too busy listening to our amazing supers. That what happened? So they called a foul on that, and it was the flagrant one. So flagrant ones, you get 2. I thought flagrant one was just you get 1 free throw and the ball. Man, and Carl did you know, he had 2 really good plays. He even got a defensive stop for a fast break dunk, and then he tries to act the fool immediately after. Step back, cross leg, kick in the nuts. Okay. By the way, Najee Marshall just now picking up a foul on Josh Hart. No and one, though. They're not going to count the basket that he did make, but the Mavericks now going the other way. Nembhard off of the screen. Nembhard with the scoop and the make. Nembhard is really good at making those scoop layups over the outstretched hand of a guy like Mitchell Robinson. Brunson hands it over to Hart. Hart now dictating the offense. He gives it out to Robinson at the three-point line. Shamet with the rock. Shamet looking around. Shamet finding Brunson. Brunson now picked up by Martin. Martin stumbles and falls. Brunson retains his dribble. He pulls the elbow jumper, and it's no good. Nembhard fakes it. Nembhard crosses it over to Marshall. Marshall on the drive. Marshall pulls, and that one's no good. Rebounded by Mitchell Robinson. See, I wanted Johnny Bryant as the coach. Damn, Leon, shaking my head. So did I, bro. So did I. OG Anunoby, though. There we go. Welcome back to the game, Gua. Nice little sidestep lay there from OG. His second shot attempt goes down. Max Christie off of the screen. What a nasty 3. And the Knicks looking at a 20-point deficit again. Again, we just can't celebrate. Anytime something cool happens, it doesn't matter because our defense will not let us celebrate. Every time. I'm going to learn. Next time we do something cool, I'm just going to mildly celebrate it and then be prepared for them to score right after. Josh Hart, sidestep. He finds OG. OG on the drive. Another strong take. Absolutely swatted away. Here comes the Mavericks. Watch how the Mavericks push in transition. Knicks struggling to get to their spots. Christie with a corner 3. Y'all see what I'm talking about? But we can't do this. A 17-26 Dallas Mavericks running in the break with perfection. Everybody getting in their spots. But when we run the break, it's 2 guys up there. OG Anunoby led wide open for a 3. Okay. The Knicks respond 41-61, but I'm not going to get too excited. Stop the music because they're going to score right now. If history repeats itself, the Mavericks about to score right now. Oh, again, temper expectations, Mr. CK. 63-41 over to the hand of Josh Hart. Shoots the 3, doesn't get the bounce. And man, oh man, trading baskets with this Mavericks team is an interesting choice. 3:15 remains to go. Step back by Nembhard, getting the shot up, in and out, rebounded by Mitch. Knicks get a stop as we're trailing by 22. Brunson now trying to get around the player. Ooh, good sidestep. He misses it. Robinson saves it. Nice little flick of the wrist for the layup. But let's see what happens here defensively. We got a bucket. What happens next? Nembhard picked up by Jalen Brunson. Nembhard finding Najee Marshall. Look at Mitchell Robinson's stat line already. Looking like 2K stats. 12 points, 12 rebounds. Pulled by Marshall. Way short. Fouled again. And Marshall is chewing up Josh Hart defensively. I can't even lie to you. What I was trying to tell you guys, man. Josh Hart right now being picked on defensively. Najee Marshall trying to foul him out. Najee Marshall's literally begging him to get us. Yeah, the audition games have been crazy, right? We saw Najee Marshall been cooking us. What was the other one? What's his name? Sadiq Bey went crazy against us in that first quarter. All this while y'all favorite player Mikal Bridges on the bench, by the way. So I don't know how y'all can try and find a way to blame Mikal for this, but Mikal finally. That being said, Mikal just checking into the game now. As the Knicks find themselves down 22. Nice pass out. Shamet wide open for three. Way short. Rebound by Flag. Good hands there from Brunson. But right into the hand of Dwight Powell. Worst time to be a Knicks fan for a while. Yeah, it feels like we always go through this every season, SDM. Feels like we every year at one of this. It went from the whole year of being bad to now it's like we have these good teams, but we go through these unnecessarily awful stretches. And here we are with this one this year. Bridges backing down. Max Christie, step back, pull, contact, no foul. Rebounded by Carl. Carl getting bounced around, but gets it to fall. They're going to say no basket. What? What do you mean no basket? The hell, what do you mean no basket? It's a continuation. What? I don't understand the rule. I just don't understand. What do you mean no basket? Carl gets the rebound, steps over, foul right. What are we talking about no basket? And we're just okay with it. Carl finds himself wide open for three, and it's no good. I don't understand that call at all. Floater up by Marshall, and it's good. This ain't a stretch. 100% is a stretch. This Knicks team was top 3 in offense, top 10 in defense for the first 2 months of basketball, and now in the month of January, it's been rough. So, yes, I would consider that a stretch. Peace and love. CK, you think JB would rather win a chip or play with Nova boys? At this point, I need to ask him this question. I think he wants to do it with both, to be honest with you. I'm going to be honest with you. So I guess to answer your question, I think I'd rather play with Nova boys. Peace and love. Honestly, I think that would be his answer. I do. Who JB supposed to pass the ball to? No one can shoot. Knicks play defense like those randoms in Rec on 2K. We about to give up 70 points to a Mavericks team who is 17-26. Shaking my head. Getting swooped. These dudes garbage. Boo. 26. Wow. Boo. Tomatoes. Everyone is pissed in the chat. Milk Dud Brown looks like he has no idea what to do. Bad offense leading to transition. Teams know the Knicks are food in transition. Facts. That's a great point. I completely agree with that. Fast break points, Mavericks 27, Knicks 2. It's crazy. I feel like I pointed that out like several times, but yep. Halftime, half the Mavs team is injured too. Yeah, all their All-Stars are not playing. Except for, I wouldn't consider him All-Star yet, but Cooper Flag, the future. CK, who do we blame, bro? Honestly, it's a collective, bro. No effort. I don't even think Giannis wants us anymore. Anyways, the score is 43-69.
Nice.
Knicks trailing by 26 points. Carl just cannot corral the pass, loses it, and it's back on the defensive end. The Knicks go. The Knicks right now playing with no energy, no want, no effort, and the Mavericks on the other side looking to continue to build the lead. Real question. Can somebody, since we're doing so bad, can somebody do the quick math on what Najee Marshall averages against the New York Knicks? Please? Can somebody please do the quick math? And he's doing the same thing every time down the court. He's not doing anything different. Fake, get to the free throw line, pump fake, or utilize that there's a player right there playing overly aggressive and get a foul on him. He's doing the same thing every single time. Landry Shamet with the rock. Landry Shamet finding Mikal Bridges. Bridges trying to get the ball to Carl. Double team on the way. He finds OG. Good patience by OG, and OG gets a dunk. But what are we going to do here defensively? APAP with the $5 super says, oh, no, I'm going to let Nikita read it. Appreciate the super. What a sidestep from Martin.
As I quote Public Enemy, shut him down. Just get me to March.
Oh, Marion, and I'm talking about like the
Big three by Christie. PWS, appreciate the sub. And I completely agree, APAP. using Chuck D against us is not cool, bro. Not cool, bro. Jalen Brunson on the take. Brunson gets the nice roll, and Jalen Brunson, welcome back to the game. Non-gay Bolko. I don't know if I said your name right, but appreciate the $5 super. Nikita about to read it out. Martin with the take, but turnover.
The Knicks are playing like they are smoking my ish.
Kid Anime, $5 super. I'm assuming he's going to be saying something about a tank here. Buckle up. Appreciate the super, Kid Anime.
AJ or Cameron Boozer are going to be great additions for next season's roster upside down face.
Kid Anime, man. Don't change, bro. The Knicks right now are 2 points away from trailing by 30 points after one half. 35 seconds left in the game. Klay Thompson has having the time of his life. I blame the players more than the coaching, and this is coming from a Giants fan. I know good coaching at this point. I agree with you, Frank. Yeah, if I would pick one or the other, I completely agree with you on the players. We dominated the Garden to start the season, and it's going to waste. Yeah, man. This is embarrassing. The Knicks don't fight, CK. The Knicks lack leadership. Like a lot of things, but that's definitely one I'll underline as well. If Leon wants till February, we might be in the play-in. If Leon waits until February, we might be in the play-in. Next year on MLK Day, we should get the day off. He said we not represented at all. Mike made the Knicks weak. I don't agree with that take. APAP, $2 super.
When do we start looking at Leon Rose?
Huh? Why she read it like that, Rose? You didn't even add the little tilde or nothing. Leon Rose. I don't know. You guys keep bringing up Leon Rose. Leon Rose is not. I'm not looking at him at all. I feel like he's done a good job putting together good teams. It's just what's happening after that. That's out of Leon Rose's power. On paper, the teams we've had have been pretty solid. So that's Leon Rose is doing his part. I don't know how we put this on Leon Rose. Me personally, I don't know. 75-47. Spike Lee does not know what he is witnessing. I hate that the camera is on Spike right now as he is doing it up for the camera work right now. We got Jason Kidd over here yucking it up with I almost said straying, with Justin Tuck and all these Giants legends and people in the front row. The Mavericks came to the Garden, and they are just absolutely stunning on us. And guess who gets the halftime conversation? It's Max Christie. 18.6 for 7, carrying over what he learned from LeBron James in his time with the Lakers. I'm sorry. I had to say it. I don't know, bro. I don't know what you guys want me to say, man. This is beyond me. This is beyond me, bro. I don't know what we're looking at here, man. Leon signed Mike Brown. And you know what? In theory, it was a good signing. Like I said, what happens after the signing, I don't know if I put that on Leon Rose. He made the right moves and right decisions. So I guess the only thing I can say is, all right, what next? But Leon Rose is not who I'm looking at, man. Y'all just grasping for straws. I ain't looking at Leon Rose, man. Hey, Pat. $2 Superman. Appreciate you. Carmelo is there, probably. I think he's working halftime, no?
Spike Lee has been bad luck since 1994.
RGT, $5 super. I'm kind of scared. Appreciate you as always, bud.
Should have put up the NBA Cup banner because we ain't winning a damn thing else this year.
Agreed. The YouTube chat is out of their minds. Frank, they just upset, bro. What I've learned is, you know, like we heard a few comments say at the beginning of the chat, you know, they feel safe enough to just say things to get it out of their system in the chat. So, you know, if I have to be that safe place, it is what it is, Frank. I understand. I think CP could make an open 3 on the Knicks, says Say Quizzy. I don't know, man. I had my we started our new season yesterday, and my shot was hitting yesterday, so maybe I could too, bro. Honestly, this whole team is playing bad. CK, yes, that's it, bro. That's it. Ron Severe, that is it. I agree. It is just bunch of. I want to say something crazy. I almost said something crazy. I'm gonna keep it to myself. We need Mike Brown to get pissed. Yeah, that's not happening. That's not happening. That's not happening. What's good, CK Cyber Chaos? Hope you're feeling better, bro. Real quick, we got a super. And he said nothing. Appreciate the $5 super. It was redacted. Rogness, I appreciate the super. You didn't have to redact your statement, though. CK, it's 4:50 a.m. Oh, I swear. I'm so sorry, bro. CK, it's 4:50 a.m. here. I am rarely shook. I don't deserve this. Brunson doesn't deserve this. Ashwin, I can't speak for Brunson, but I could definitely say yes. You do not deserve this, big guy. We appreciate you, but yeah, man, go ahead and take it. Go ahead and go back. Go ahead and go to bed, bro. Go ahead and go to bed, bro. Can you blame us, CK? I literally defended you guys. As crazy as your takes have been, I literally defended you guys. Y'all sitting here spamming it's Mikel's fault and blaming Mikel, and I still defended y'all. Because I get it. I understand. It's frustration. I get it, man. So, no, I do not blame you, Damo. I do not blame you. We all don't want to say it because we're tired of Tibbs, but Mike Brown has that personality that pisses you off. He's annoying. The team quit on him. I've been a lifelong Knicks fan. Team quit on him. Kid Animated, what you going to say about the draft?
CK go crazy. It's a safe space face holding back tears.
You want me to unleash? I honestly, I don't have rage right now. I don't have rage. It's become a daily thing now that we're watching right now. Shout out to Rockness again. I hope this is the same one. I hope you didn't have to donate again, bro. But appreciate you, Rockness.
If the game continues as is, Rick Brunson will be the coach by the next game.
Is he our head coach or our head assistant? I don't know if we want that life. Peace and love. I love the Brunson family. Got to meet Rick Brunson, dope guy. I don't know if he wants that life as the head coach of the team. I'm gonna be real. We need to become what the hell is going. What? Outlaw. I don't know what you're trying to say. Try it again. Mitch, 12-12 game. What a game. Comical is what Smooth Guitar said. They're showing a timeout here. Is Jalen Brunson trying to hype up his guys? Roo, rah, rah. Everyone giving a little bit of round of applause, except for Josh Hart and Carl, by the way. But trying to get everybody hyped up, trying to get the energy back up. But that was during the second quarter with 7:10 remaining. So we saw how that went. Nice try though, JB. Find new coaches that doesn't have a track of failing. Trade Yabu Daddier and a few picks for Sadiq or Trey Murphy. Yeah, Trey Murphy's stock has gone down a little bit, so I would love to kick the tires on a Trey Murphy attempt. I ain't here. Look, I told you, I got New Orleans on speed dial. They got people I want. So yeah, I'd have them on speed dial. I knew when they traded for this bum, it would destroy the franchise. Talking about Carl. I love to see this from JB, our captain. Yeah, unfortunately, it's just nothing came from it. And that pisses me off even more about this team, bro. It feels like one player, bad juju, is contaminating the others. Or am I wrong? This scoreboard is crazy. It'll refresh. That's not a real score. It's not actually 75-47. Your eyes are deceiving you. It'll refresh. No, that's the score. Bridges is like, yeah, shut up. No. Hart, did you not see Hart's face? Bridges was listening. Hart's face, he wasn't even like paying attention to it. Chris Gent is the assistant coach. He's the lead assistant? Okay. I assumed it's Brunson because he's the first one right next to him and all that. So. CK, I actually checked the score. Not necessary. I'm sorry. It was a joke. It was a joke. It was a joke. I apologize, Marcus. The 77th $1.99 super. He said, trade the coach and Cat for some autographed T-Mac sneaks. Big facts, bro. Light Reads, $88.59 $1.99 super. New York Knicks is tanking it on purpose. Here we go. Not sure if this is Kid Anime's alt account, but it seems like the tanking conversations are starting to intensify. CK, you heard what your boy T-Mac just said? No, I don't listen to the halftime report. Can you give me the spark notes, Frankie? And you know T-Mac always be on. You know what I'm talking about? T-Mac says somebody gotta go. Yeah, that's my GOAT, bro. That's my GOAT. Melo VC and T-Mac just said it. Some odd gotta go. We all know who it is. Chat popping. Hit the like. Shout out to you, Nostalgic Nick. Appreciate you. Yes, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel. Yeah, I feel like I shouldn't have to say this, but yes, I will say it again. Shout out to my mod, Nostalgic Nick. Yeah, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit the notification bell. Don't forget to like the stream, people. It's all free. You know, I appreciate you. If you want to become a member, I appreciate you as well, but it is not necessary. I promise you, I'll get back to uploading videos at some point. We've been just so locked in on the play-by-plays that I got to get myself back on the updates on the videos and run the intro. So glad the Knicks traded 5 first-round pick. Here we go. Why is Bridges? This one, I'm just going to let y'all get it out, bro. I'm going to let y'all get it out. Tanking for Kai and Anthony? We'd have to tank next year. I hope he don't come out of school this year, because the way Syracuse, they not holding him back, but I feel like there's a lot of game there, and I hope that he lets it thrive in college and then takes it to the NBA level, because I know he has that talent, but I don't want him to come to the NBA and then be like a G League player and then like eventually makes it like nah. So I hope he stays for at least his sophomore season and tries again. But Kai and Anthony's nice, man. I would love him. You know what? Actually, I take back everything I just said. Go to the draft so we can get him in the second round. I take back everything I just said. Go into the draft. I redact that statement. Go into the draft, Kai and Anthony. I take it back. I take back everything I just said. The Cowboys says, see y'all on the post. Yeah, she's out. If the Knicks don't cut it to 15 after the third, CK2K going to watch Bridgerton. I can guarantee you, no, I won't. And some fans are talking about the postseason. B. Will's laughing at that. In hindsight, trading for Cat was such a Knicks move. Damn it, I hate how you put that. We need Kenyon Martin. Frankie. He said he was saying that there was some type of disagreement or friction within the players, and it's messing with the chemistry. Kai need to use the transfer portal and go to Duke so he can continue to play less. Nah, let him just go out there and get his stats and show he got some ability, get the Syracuse Orange ranked, and then come out of the draft. Nah, he go to Duke, it's gonna be like a Bronny situation. He's gonna be out there paraded, but then never play because Duke, they're real strict on their 4 stars and 5 stars getting time and stuff like that. Show said CK, I'm sorry you had to do this job. Just saw the score. I am horrified. Nah, man. Mitch is our top scorer. Yep. Rare Edition says OG and Bridges just not doing it for me, man. Yeah, it's still, we still the president of the Bridges Hive. That's never gonna change. But like the idea of those two at the wing is just, it was perfect. It's exactly what you would want in this NBA, and it just has not come to fruition yet. We've seen little flashes like we did in the playoffs last year and in some spurts in last season and this season, but it just hasn't been what we thought it was going to be yet. And I don't know what that is. I don't know what the problem is. I still feel like we have one of the better options at the wing, but it's funny for me to say that because we're not really seeing it on a consistent level with those two. So Yeah, it's just not. It's not living up to what we thought it was gonna be. It's not living up to the hype, man. It's not, unfortunately. $1.99 from Light Reed says defense is on vacation until February 5th. I'm assuming that's the trade deadline. Something broke in the locker room. Cheers to the delusional fans in here. Cheers, please. Talking to me. Cheers, brother. Noble Boys ain't winning nothing. All hyped. I think it's mindset. There's no fire shown from Bridges, whereas that swagger Bridges had in Phoenix and Brooklyn. Exactly. Yeah, it's odd. It's odd because, yeah, that finals run, Bridges was like the heart of that Suns team. I remember the Suns like fan base and Booker and them were like gutted that they had to include him to get Kevin Durant and stuff like that. And, you know, we saw what he did in his short time in Brooklyn, upping his scoring ability. And then he just came here, and it's just like you fall into being that, fourth man. And it seems like he's just trying to find it. It's just interesting. It's interesting. What up, Joe? How you doing, CK? You know, living. You know, Knicks trying to disappoint me again for another game. Just tanking my CK2K play-by-play record. CK, we tanking for Kanye, and what the hell happened? Right. Championship or bust. Apparently, they meant NBA Cup championship. Oh, God, man. Y'all still going, huh? Shout out to 360 in the chat, man. This is a long halftime. Let's get back to it. CK, what would you do with this team if you were Brown? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Well, I mean, I think that's obvious. I am shaking up the rotation. Mo Diawara might get some burn over some guys. Some guys might lose some minutes. We got 3 guards in the rotation when we clearly need to get a little bit longer. Pause, but like wingspan-wise, we need to improve defensively. That's my number one. So, you know, like peace and love to Shamit. I love the kind of effort we're getting, but, you know, maybe him and the Clarkson might get some less minutes in the night. Try something with Diawara. You know what I mean? Like, if somebody in the starting unit ain't giving me too much at the time, I cut his minutes a little bit to get some guys off the bench. Like, it's really about how you utilize your players to get what you need, get the best of what you need defensively. Because I'm telling you, offense, I'm not tripping. I understand we're not shooting great today, but I could give a damn about offense. Because defensively, even when we do anything good to give us any sort of momentum, what do we do on the next play? We watch them score with ease. So, to me, defense needs to be the focus as Brunson gets a nice shot to start off the second half. But, yeah, man, my eyes are going to be on getting the defense back to where it was at the start of the season and go from there just like that. Just like that. Lack of switching. Bridges had to go to the baseline to help get the guy that was cutting. Nobody switched with them. Wide open 3 from Max Christie, who's now 7 of 8.
Tragic.
OG Anunoby goes up for an easy layup, gets hung at the rim. Mavericks ball. Dwight Powell with the rock. Dwight Powell with the leading pass to Cooper. Flag not able to corral it. And the Knicks going the other way. Oh, this dope. There's a patch on the jerseys for the All-Star. Let's go, Brunson. Better not see one of those on Karl-Anthony Towns jerseys. Anyways, 78-49. Brunson steps right into a 3-ball. Brunson trying to give the Knicks some life. We saw him speak it into the second quarter, but now trying to put it into action. And if the rest of the team doesn't want to show up, I'm fine with Brunson going what you guys call his ball hog mode. I'm completely cool with it because nobody else really giving us much of anything. We got OG out here getting bricked at the rim, going for a layup. Pause. And Najee Marshall going right after Hart yet again. Maybe we should switch that. Maybe we should take Hart off of Marshall. Something. Josh Hart on the drive. Josh Hart with an extra pass. Carl.
Tragic. Tragic. Oh my God. No way. Yeah.
$80-52. The Knicks trailing by 28. OG just got fouled on the attempt, and now he goes to the line for 2. First one down. I feel you, CK. Ouch. The rim with a devastating block. Towns. All right. Back at it. Cooper Flag with the rock. OG with 9 points after starting the game with 0 in the first quarter. Getting himself back on track in the second. Gets 2 here and a rough foul. I think that one's going to be on Carl. Caleb Martin drawing the contact. And he's going to get some free throws to add to this. It should be a shooting foul. Not sure. Splendid. Shinobi. Appreciate the $5 super. What you got?
Never give up 2 dogs for a putty tat. Lesson learned. First time super chat and love the content, bro. Keep doing your thing, CK2K.
Splendid. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate you. And it's not a bad take. Not a bad take at all. Cliff Curval, $5 super. What you got, man?
Nico Harrison looking smart right now. SMDH. Speaking head, MLK voice. I have a nightmare.
I have a nightmare. 81-54 is the score. Nico Harrison is somewhere doing anything else. I don't have a joke. I'm so dejected right now. I cannot believe I just watched OG and there goes Brunson losing the ball. Transition. Cooper Flag drops his shoulder and it's going to be a charge foul. Good draw there from Hart. I can't believe I just witnessed OG Anunoby and Carl both just get swatted by the rim. That is the lowest of the low. That is some early 2000s Knicks stuff that I just witnessed, and I cannot believe I just saw that in 2026, bro. Mikal Bridges on the baseline, and Mikal Bridges wanted to add to the low lights. Didn't even look at the rim, didn't even look to do, just throws it right over and turns it to a 3-point play. Just, who's next? Who's next? Everybody's adding to the low lights. Who's next? Who's next? Hart's getting cooked up by Najee Marshall all game long, so, you're going to use those. Bridges, I don't know what that was. Went baseline, loses. I don't know what he was trying to do. OG, full head of steam. Baseline, had a dunk. Decides to get blocked by the rim. Carl, great offensive rebound. Goes and gets blocked by the rim. I don't know what I'm watching, y'all. RGT, I couldn't say anything better than myself, bro. Frank, you asking what I would do if I was Mike Brown right now? That whole starting lineup got pulled right now. They out. They out. They out. They out. Right now. Hey, out. Fun fact, a hot dog is $35 at MSG. Thanks, Jake. Thanks, Jane, excuse me. D-Money. Excuse me. What's good, big guy? He says, we not down by 30. I'm seeing things, right? I just got on break. Yeah, go ahead and spend your break doing anything else, D-Money. Tonight ain't that night. Tonight ain't that night. Don't do it to yourself. Kid Anime, $5 super. Here we go. Here we go.
CKI can't believe I picked iCarly to be an all-star. I want my pick back, man. Face palming, dark skin tone.
iCarly's crazy. iCarly is crazy. Trade Leon Rose too. Oof. I'm speechless. I'm so sorry. This is probably one of my worst play-by-plays of the year because I'm genuinely speechless. I don't know. I don't know what to add. I don't know what to witness. There, the optimism that I typically bring with these play-by-plays, I don't have it today. And it's probably just as simple as, like I said, it's just a bad stretch of basketball right now for the Knicks. But it's like I said at the top, typically when that happens, especially in the 2020 era right now in this run, like when that happens, we tend to find something and we build off of that and we get out of it. That has not been the case. It seems to just get worse and worse and worse. And right now, our team is fully tooled. Like everybody is active today. Not one injury. I mean, if you want to count like a Kevin McCullough and Trey Jemison, but those are probably just sit outs because of G League purposes. But we're all here. And we're doing this against a team that is missing 2 of their all-stars. Missing 4 of their key players. 4, right? Anthony Davis, Kyrie Irving. I'm throwing D'Angelo Russell in there and PJ Washington. Hell, they're missing, what's his name too? Gafford and Lively. They're missing the majority of their starting 5. So this is a tough one. This is a tough pill to swallow unless the Knicks are about to do one of the greatest comebacks of all time and get this dub. But, yeah, this is tough. Nice make there from Jalen Brunson. So I do apologize. It's probably one of my worst play-by-plays, but I am equally shooketh and dejected all in the same time. But we're going to push through it. 84-56. Brunson with 18 points in his return, but 18 points off of 17 shots, just adding to what has been a rough game overall. Bridges having a hard time staying in front of Max Christie, who has been near perfection here today. He is going absolutely bonkers against the Knicks. Very soft defense between him and Najee Marshall. Brunson off the dribble. He finds Carl. Carl gets the fake. Another side step. Steps into him. Gets the shot to fall. And 1, but it's a long 2. I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like the referee was very nice to give Carl that because nothing about that was natural. As he said, referee was very nice to give him that and 1, but we'll take it. And 1 from Carl Anthony Towns. He said, now CK's in the second place. Damn you, Carl. No, I'm good, but man. No subs, right, Moonblast. Facts. Carl missing the and 1 free throw. That checks out. How do you send them super chats? Is that YouTube? Yes, it's YouTube. I'm trying to figure out how I can get the notifications to work on both Twitch and YouTube, but it seems like I can only do one or the other, so we go with the CK2K chat. But I'm going to figure it out. CK, you're just as speechless as I am, and I can't explain what is going on. You and me both. CK, where do we go from this? Thank God it's just one direction. That's up. Carl gets the 3 ball to fall. 61-86. Leads down to 25. I can say the chip away spiel. You guys know what I'm saying. You just got to chip away, but I don't know. The defense is where the issue lies with us. We are not getting stops, but we got a few here in the last 2 possessions. Carl gets the stop there. He pulls from 3 on the other side. That one no good. Rebounded by Christie. Christie to Cooper Flag. 60% from the three-point line are the Dallas Mavericks. Good read there from Mikal Bridges. Mikal Bridges was doing that at a high rate at the beginning of the season, but we haven't seen much of that lately. But a good defensive stop there for Bridges and the Knicks. CK, as a Rockets fan, I understand how it feels to lose games against below 500 teams. I feel you, Carl. Brunson on the drive. Brunson with the pull. Brunson no good. Rebounded by Williams. Carl hitting Powell. Dwight Powell is getting destroyed by the awkwardness of Carl today. Powell shakes it off and moves on. Now Dwight Powell dribbling the ball here. Hands it over. Josh Hart punches Christie in the back of the head. I don't know if he lost his balance and what happened there, but foul called on Josh Hart. What is this little fold-up table they got Mike Tirico and Reggie Miller on, man? What in the world? Never forget when we saw Mike Tirico on his day off viewing a Knicks win back when things were good in December. Max Christie sidestep. He misses the 3 ball. That is an unlikely sight today. 7 of 9 for the 3-point line for Max Christie. 8 for 10. One of those two. He's only missed 2 threes. Brunson on the sidestep. Brunson stutters. Brunson goes up. He can't get the roll. Carl gets the putback, and all of a sudden, Carl has come back to life. Let's see if we can turn it into something, but the Knicks now trying to play with a little bit of gusto right now in this third quarter. Almost a turnover there by Thompson. He turns around, shoots the 3 ball. That's no good. And the Knicks now playing with a little bit of energy, getting some stops here on some back-to-back plays. Brunson willing the Knicks through it. McBride, who is still scoreless in this one. Brunson continuing to shoot. That one no good. Rebounded by Hart. OG with the fake. He goes all the way, draws contact, goes up with it, and gets the charge call, running over Dwight Powell, who is getting absolutely manhandled all night long. That's great positioning for Powell. Serious question, can the Knicks bring back Tibbs? Pablo Torres about to drop that Knicks story. Follow the money. What a take there. No good by Williams. Knicks get the rebound, and they're finally moving in the break. OG Euro steps it to Deuce for a corner 3, and man, Deuce has been awful today. Carl throws up a floater. That's no good. Rebounded by Powell. Only thing in the Knicks' way are the Knicks. Cliff Revolve, $5. Super appreciate you. Sidestep. Najee Marshall. He misses. A lot of misses going on right now. Knicks are not capitalizing. What you got, Cliff?
Speaking head, MLK voice. I have a dream that one day we'll live in a nation where random role players will not have MVP performances against the Knicks' folded hands, dark skin tone.
Maybe, but I wouldn't put any stock in that. I'm telling you, Dwight Powell is going through it. Carl is getting away with just throwing limbs all over the place, and Powell's getting killed. And I'm telling you, these referees are going to start paying attention to it. Look at the play here. Dwight Powell getting in front of him, and another knee to the nuts. This man plays the Warriors one time and then turns into the softer, light-skinned version of Draymond Green. Nuts getting kneed and kicked by Carl all night tonight. Dark skin tone, folded hands. Oh, boy. Bro, these refs are on some ish. Cat gets fouled every freaking time. Please said you funny, dog. I'm just calling it what I'm saying, bro. Carl acting different tonight. I don't know what it is, man. Draymond dropped the pod and Carl acting up. We have 2 of the most awkward players in OG. Cat, we do, man. We do. I don't know what's going on. Oh, it's the All-Star break any closer? Because, man, do we need it. I just need all these dudes to just, Reset. Captain Audi said, they all suck. Oh, boy. Karate Cat. Bro, can we maybe keep Powell alive? I don't know, but Powell is getting cooked. Every time Powell goes up the floor, he's grabbing at his poor pals, man, because Carl is killing him out there, man. Carl awkwardly fouls, just limbs just flying, bro. I don't know, man. I miss Boyan Bogdanovic. I didn't even read the rest of it. We don't have a 3-point sniper anymore. Yeah, no, that's a good point. That's a good point. I did like Boyan. He said it's okay. It's okay to cry. I can't cry. I can't. I'm too busy laughing, bro, because this is crazy. Tibbs laughing his ass off. Me too, Nas. Coach and his stupid lineups. Where is Mitch? Bring back Bodega Boogie. Cat playing prison basketball. Nope, I'm not. I'm not. We getting fried, bro. Squid, what's up, man? Why doesn't Cat get any calls? Because he leads with it. I'm not getting into this. Yeah, he could get some down. He can get some calls every now and then. I agree. Tibbs was trash too. This ain't a coach problem. Replace Cat. Knicks trade Carl Anthony Towns and Landry Shamet to the Bulls for Nikola Vucevic. We don't want that. I would love the Kobe White and the Patrick Williams part. Cool, but we don't want Nikola Vucevic. Y'all don't want Nikola Vucevic. I know he has nice, cute stats and does a few things here and there, but y'all don't want Vucevic here. I got Eddie Curry over Cat if they go into 11. Sheesh. See, guy miss Chris Dudley. Oh, it's a night, bro. Knicks are cursed for real. The Nutcracker. Tibbs ain't the answer, and Brown is running out of them. Man, 86-63, still a 23-point lead. Knicks trying to get this thing as close as they possibly can to make this thing serviceable and possibly go after it in the fourth quarter. Good steal there, by the way, by Mitchell Robinson on the former play. Finding Shamet. Shamet with the fake. Shamet pulls. He gets hit in the eye by Clay. And 3 free throws on the way for Shamet. Appreciate it, Captain Howdy, for the $2.
Send Cat to Dominican Republic.
He said send him home. Yeah, Clay. Oh, Clay didn't even get him an eye. Clay just gave him a nice bow on the head. He said, good job. Cat fell off and OG is fake. Squid has spoken. Shaman gets the first one. And, you know, I want to say the thing, but I know SZM and B Mills and Frank on the Twitch side, they're going to get mad at me for saying the thing because every time I say the thing, the other team goes on a run. So I'm not going to say the thing, but 3 free throws, well, 2 of these 3 free throws going down could be good for the Knicks, but I'm not going to say the thing. I won't say the thing. Send Cat to Dagestan for 2 and 3 years and then forget. I'm not going to say it. I won't say the thing, Rando. I won't say the thing. I won't say the thing. Shamet misses 2 of the 3 free throws. 22-point deficit for the New York Knicks. Brandon Williams finding Clay. Clay picked up by Shamet. He leads. I still don't even know who 30 is, but big make there for him. Who is that? That's Cisse. Oh, snap. Okay. Didn't even realize, bro. We haven't got one zoom in on him, so I didn't know it was him. 24-point deficit. Deuce McBride picked up by Williams. McBride finding Brunson. Brunson out to Shamet. Shamet, a corner 3. Trying to make up for those missed free throws. Man, we've only hit that button 5 times today. That's how bad our shooting has been. But the Knicks right now on 11-2 run. Trying to get this thing under 20. And, Brandon Williams trying to lead the pass. Down goes Christie. We have numbers. Brunson loses on the way, but they're going to call a foul. Brunson saved by the refs. As it looked like he just lost the ball on that drive, but was hit in the process. Ycat, OG, Mikhail, so mid. I miss Zach Randolph. We need Zebo at the 4. Hashtag fake comeback. Here goes Greg. I don't know how to feel. I think we're all in the same spot. Bring back David Fisdale. Nostalgic Nick, you can say it, but I can't say it. I can't say it because if I say it, they say every time I say the thing, that C word you just said, then the other team goes on a run. So I won't say it. I'm going to let you say it. Good defense there from Brunson, but they're going to call a foul on him. Thank God forbid, we could put up a division championship, but you win an NBA Cup where you are the best team of all the teams in the NBA at a period of time. We don't hang that banner up because it's not real. Anyways, I'm still irritated about that stupid not putting up the NBA Cup banner. We move. And an illegal screen. Okay, so the Knicks get the ball right back. They're down by 19 right now as the score is 88-69.
Nice.
He said, bro, got a safe word for the Knicks. Ain't no safe word. I just can't say it because it ends up being bad luck in the eyes of some people in the chat, so I'm not saying anything. Klay Thompson with the rock after a strip on the drive for Jalen Brunson. This 5 seems to be doing some work here, but the referee's not allowing them to play any defense. I thought Sham was doing a good job there. Referees disagree. Think he's being a little handsy. Foul's called. Here comes Nembhard checking back into the game. He gave the Mavericks some good minutes in that second quarter. Nembhard is, I would say he's equally. Let me not say equally. That's too far, but he's been a good threat in the minutes that he does get this season. He's shown some good things, especially at his height of 5'10". Cisse drawing contact on Robinson. And yes, these referees now starting to call this game very close and very tight, which is not going to work in the Knicks' favor. First free throw good. How do you feel? How do you foul a bum that was never gonna score? Well, he got 2 points at the free throw line. Brunson using the screen. Brunson getting to the free throw line. Brunson out to Bridges. Can Bridges give us something? Nope. Rebounded by Robinson, though. Robinson draws contact. He'll get 2 free throws. Robinson, though, somehow got hit in the head. Trying to shake it off. Getting poked in the eye. Oh, yeah. Got smacked right in the face by Cisse. Returning the favor as he fouled him on the other play. Mitchell Robinson, not a great free throw shooter, and then doesn't make it any better that he's blinded after getting hit in the face. So that won't help the free throw percentage. Damn. Still 90-69.
Nice.
Robinson trying to get this to oh my God. You see his eye watering. He really got hit pretty hard in that eye. Can't get it to fall. Got some mark on it, but hits the back of the rib and continue to trail. 90-69. New York Knicks trying to get themselves back into this game. We saw a pretty solid third quarter, but solid is still not up to par as we've only scored 22 points to their 15. Nembhard runs over Brunson. Brunson draws the charge, and the Knicks get the ball right back. Good eye by Jalen. Jalen getting some extra time here in this third quarter to try and get the team back. And you can see him. He's trying to rah-rah and try and get the guys going, trying to make sure they don't lose their energy. Brunson doing all he can. The captain putting in his work, but we're going to see if everyone else can follow suit. 90-69. Brunson at the free throw line. Brunson on the drive. Brunson with the floater. Blocked by CK, but that looked like a goaltending. No call. Tipped out to Deuce. I just realized Deuce has not given us anything, and he will continue to not give us anything. Tipped out by Robinson. Deuce McBride is 0 for 6 today and scoreless. Oh, no, he just missed. He didn't even get blocked. Oh, look, he got, no, that's a goaltending. He did get a finger on it. The referees missed one there. Hopefully we can get that reviewed later on, but he got the ball after it hit the backboard. Here we go. Still a 21-point deficit. Nembhard thought about it. Goes right after Mitch. Passes it over to Robinson. Oh, he misses it terribly. Hits the back. No, they're going to call a foul. Brunson doesn't understand the call there. But free throws on the way. CK, this play-by-play reminds me of Major League when they was losing. Free throw is down. Oof, that is a terrible call, but it's too late now. If the Knicks were looking to challenge it, they took too long. We had Brunson got all ball on that play. Missed opportunity there. And here go the Knicks the other way. 23-point deficit, 92-69.
Nice.
Brunson gets the floater, still no good. Rebounded by Earl, and here goes the Mavericks the other way, trying to get back to a big lead. And an alley-oop to CK will definitely help in that direction. Nembhard, I'm telling you, he is a solid playmaker in this draft. Back to a 25-point deficit. Bridges with the rock. Bridges not having a good game here today. Bridges turns the corner. He shoots the fadeaway jumper. Can't get the bounce, and we're stuck at 69.
Nice.
54 seconds remain. Nembhard with the rock. Nembhard trying to continue to orchestrate the offense. Interesting looking screen set there by Christie. Christie gets the ball back to Nembhard. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Nembhard picked up by Brunson. Step back pull. No good. Rebounded by Bridges. Bridges finding Brunson. Knicks need to get a score here. All the momentum they built out the window. Deuce, who's been scoreless, he finds Bridges. Bridges looking around. Nobody moving. Bridges holding on to the ball with 11 seconds remaining. Fake screen by Deuce. Deuce on the drive. Deuce goes all the... He got fouled. Okay. I was gonna have some questions. It looked like Deuce was going for a poster, but did not jump high enough. But he does get fouled, and Deuce should get to the line for 2 free throws. Jack said we need us a Nembhard. Pause. Chill, pause. The question is, who's having a good game? Mitchell Robinson. And hard stop. That's it. Mitchell Robinson, 12 points, 15 rebounds, 6 for 8 from the field, giving the Knicks so many second chance opportunities with 8 rebounds. Yeah, the only Knick playing well for me today is Mitchell Robinson. That's it. That's it. And that's not the guy that you need to have a great game. Crazy says that the Knicks are #1 trending on X. Oh, I don't even want to see it, bro. I'm cool, bro. I am cool. He said, oh, post game gonna be lit. Smooth Guitar says, yeah, I might have to check in too, man. Oh boy. I'd say JB too. I wouldn't. 23 shots for 20 points. I understand he's trying to keep us in it, but that's not great. OG firing from way downtown. That's no good. 23-point deficit. The Knicks had a nice little run going in the third quarter, get stuck at 69, but then finally get one, and now it's 71-94. Josh Hart has 2 points. Josh Hart has 2 points. 1 for 3 from the field. He is getting killed by Najee Marshall. Yeah, Josh Hart might have been better off staying out for one more game. I don't know if that is what's bothering him today, but not a great game from Hart. We already talked about Bridges, 2 for 8 from the field. Just not really giving us much. Yeah, for the first time in a long time, he has the worst plus minus of everyone on the floor. OG Anunoby, he found a little bit of a groove in that second quarter, but we haven't seen him do much since. He had 2 points in his third quarter. All the guys we need any kind of effort from failing us tonight. Jordan Clarkson, 1 point in his minute and a half of play. Deuce McBride in his 18 minutes, 1 point. Mentioned Bridges, 5 points, negative 27 plus minus. It's just, just more ass thrown around in the strip club right now with the New York Knicks, right? It is not great. It's not great. But somehow the Knicks trying to fight back in it. Brunson with 20, but as mentioned, 20 points off of 23 shots, only making 8 of them. Not great. The 2K sliders are all down. If we lose to the Nets, take me back to the Eastern Conference game 1, and I'm making sure we win that. What you gonna do, SCM? Knicks would still be trailing, even if the Mavericks didn't even score in the third. That's a fact. But it would be a 4-point game. So, as true as that might have been, it still would. I would take a 4-point deficit going into the fourth quarter in the Garden. Cyber Chaos said, "I don't want to give up on this season, but I'm rapidly feeling hopeless." CK, it's a long year. We still have a few more months of basketball left. Don't give up on the year. It's okay to be frustrated right now. It's okay to be mad at whatever you want to be mad at right now, but to give up on the year, that's a little premature. So don't need chaos. Cyber Chaos, you'll be all right. You'll be all right. K-Pop Clarkson gotta go. I don't know if you can. Is that okay? I don't know if we can call him that. We might have to get that might be a flag on the play, man. We might have to get that one reviewed. I don't know if that's cool. Roger said, "Yo, CK, call the stream, bro. Appreciate you enough. We going outside tonight." Nah, I'm here. All 48. Win, loss, in between, ugly or beautiful. I'm calling the game. This team is playing like the locker room is in a bad place. Quadruple team Neesmith and make sure Hallie doesn't do. Facts. I gave up on a top seed, yeah. And this is all Brown's fault. Yeah. Okay, YouTube chat. Yeah, Frankie is firing back. $71.94, 23-point deficit. Floater there. Air ball. Knicks going the other way. CK, I'm watching the next game, Detroit versus Boston. I think that's enough basketball for me today. We'll see. I might catch the end of it, but I'm so irritated. 94-71, 23-point deficit.
Marion and
what are the Knicks going to do right now? Roger Dak, appreciate the sub. But Carl gets a nice lay there, cuts the lead to 21. 18 points for Carl, 17 shots. Yeah, just efficiency is out the window here today. Hart reaching a little too aggressively, draws a foul. Everyone's trade value is in the trash right now. No one wants our guys. Oh, you talk to the GMs around the league? Ooh, off the screen. Oh, my goodness. What a 3-ball from Klay Thompson. Every time the Knicks try and get something, they have a response on the other end. Karl lead pass to Shamet. Shamet gets the bounce, and nice little layup for Landry Shamet. 22-point deficit for the New York Knicks. Cooper Flag now picked up here by Bridges. Screen on the way. They get the switch. I think he likes this matchup a little bit better. Goes right up against Landry Shamet. But Shamet doing a good job standing his ground. Flag gets space. Flag of fadeaway 3. That's no good. The Knicks will live with that shot. And now the Knicks have an opportunity to cut this lead to 19 or to 20. Karl on the drive, and Karl gets swatted by Flag. But they are going to call the foul on Powell first. And once again, you wouldn't believe it, Powell is grabbing at his pals. I don't know if Towns got him again. We're watching the replay. He does. You know what? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. I ain't gonna lie. This might be on you, pal. You might just be throwing them out there a little too openly, big fella. I can't defend you anymore, dog. Like, you need, like... Dwight Powell getting cooked, bro. I can't defend him anymore, man. He's getting cooked. Yeah. Fool me twice. I ain't gonna get fooled again. Facts. I don't know, man, but free throw is down for Karl. And it is a 20-point deficit. Mikael and Stevie Wonder with those screens. He never sees him coming. That's great. That's a good one. That's comedy. 97-77, 20-point deficit. Karl draws the contact, and they're going to call offensive foul. But now Karl, it is the yo, what is going on with these two? Eject them from the game, bro. I need Dwight Powell and Karl off the floor. They're not playing basketball anymore, man. These two not even playing basketball anymore, bro. I don't know what they doing. They having a nut tap off, bro. Pause, but this is what's going on, man. These two are not playing basketball. Other way around, Cooper Flag gets fouled. No good. But yeah, man. Yeah, man. We having a zesty off between Powell. What happened here? So now knee right. Oh, he got him. Yeah, goes up. And he gets him back. Oh, and he gets what is going on? In the same play. This is not real. These two are literally having a tap off, bro. In the same play. Knee in the nuts, kicked in the other. Now they're talking about, like, hey, this score is 4-2. Like, what are we watching? I don't understand. We shut the game off, bro. I don't understand them, man. This game is drunk. Yes, B-Mills. Yes, throw this whole game away, bro. Why is Karl grabbing Mikal Bridges' arm? What are we doing? End this game. Missed free throw from Flag. Down goes Powell again. He is in critical damage right now. He is taking a lot of critical blows. Pause. OG Anunoby, a double step back, pulling for the 3. I don't know what he thought was going to happen there, and that's no good. Marshall over the Flag, and yeah, the way the Knicks are playing right now, I don't know if a comeback is in the works, but they're trying it. Klay Thompson, though, must have had himself a nice night on the town with Miss the Stallion last night because he's feeling good today. Karl with the screen, finding a wide open Shamet. Shamet no good for 3. Bridges trying to get it, but it's rebounded by Nembhard, and here we go. He said they playing Simon. Cat is dirty AF. Facts, bro. Yo, what am I watching? That's what I'm saying, bro. Nutcrackers, man. Pap, tap off, bro. I don't know what we doing, bro. CK, we are having fun while we are losing by 20. We are so numb to this dumb ish. Facts. They playing kickball. I don't know what's happening, bro. Anything but basketball. Forget that wedding proposal, man. Tahi said we are so ass. Oh, my gosh, man. And we're going the other way. On the way, Cooper Flag. Oh, good defense there from Bridges. Bridges gets the deflection. It is just nonsense right now. the Knicks are doing solid things here defensively, but we are not able to get on track. And welcome back to the game. Deuce McBride, his first bucket of the game, comes into the fourth quarter. And now it's a 20-point deficit. That's a wet ball. Oh, boy. Here we go. Deuce McBride going the other way. And Bridges almost getting another steal. This time it goes to Marshall. Marshall trying to back him down. Bridges doing a good job there against Marshall. First defense Marshall has seen all night as he was just cooking poor Josh Hart. But here comes OG for a corner three. He gets it to fly. That one's no good. Rebounded by Klay Thompson. $80-100. Mike Brown really trying to get back into this one as Brunson is actually going to check back into this game. Again, it is just a 20-point deficit. That is not what it used to be in the NBA, but with the way the Knicks are played today, as Najee Marshall gets that three ball up, that's no good. Oh, and Deuce somehow able to corral the awkward pass. Knicks are on they're 5-4, and then alley-oop there to Bridges. I couldn't even get the words out, but alley-oop to Bridges. And the Knicks now trail by 18 points. Virgo said it's his prison ball. This is like the movie Major League NBA Edition. Somebody made that same joke over on Twitch as well. Oh, boy. No real shooters, no real defenders. Now we want to play basketball. Maybe don't go down by 200. We ain't losing by 20 no more. Throw my parade. Bro, does Bridges have any kind of dunk package? Look, man, as long as we score, Frank, I don't care right now. I'm so sorry. I just watched Dwight Powell and and Karl Anthony Towns double nut tap each other in the exact same play. I just scored a damn basketball and see how close we can get to coming back to this game, bro. At this point, he could eyes closed floater. I don't care. Just score the ball, bro. Just score the ball and see what we can do. CK, it's all part of Carl's plan. MVP season after the trade deadline. Stay tuned. No trade watch. Future stacks. Yeah, I mentioned that the first half. Like, are we gonna play chicken and gamble and hope that that's the case, or do we trade him? And it sounds like you are a team just wait it out, and then once the trade deadline's over and that monkey's off his shoulder of will he or won't he get traded, Carl then turns things around, which I think there's a possibility of that as well. But for the love of God, just play basketball, man. One way to get that monkey off your shoulder, playing well and winning games. Then we won't have the conversation about trading Carl. How about that? But when you play bad, we're going to keep that conversation alive. But that being said, though, I do believe there's a very big possibility of that future stacks. I don't think that's a terrible take at all. Some people are going to disagree with you, future stacks, but I think it's a good take. They went into halftime and looked at each other and said, let's play ball and not listen to this being head coach. I doubt that's what happened, but okay. Yo, people are really upset. I'm sorry, Mikal can't do anything, man. People are upset. Mikal Bridges didn't even dunk the alley-oop. What explains the bad defense? Lack of effort. Raps shopping RJ. Let's bring him home for Mikal. Let's hope he plays. Trade talks ain't no excuse for bad defense. Completely agree. I'm just saying it irks me, but I agree. I get you. I get you. But with the way this game has gone, I ain't even thinking about it, bro. Just score. I hear y'all, though. But just score, please. It's not effort. It's 1,000% effort, Joe. 1,000%, bro. That's all defense is, man. Effort. What a take there from Cooper Flag. Gets the score right over Karl Anthony Towns and back to a 20-point deficit. Brunson looking around for somebody, anybody. Bridges gets it right back to Hart. Hart looking around. Hart finds Karl on the elbow. Karl looking around. He puts the ball down. Almost loses it. Damn, almost kills Martin on that screen. Brunson just trying to dribble and trying to find a spot. He does find a spot. Gets a foul, but no shot. So it's going to be an inbound off of the foul. Dolan curse. Yep, it's happened. Chuck D, what's good? Peas in the chat to the legend. My tinfoil hat take is that Karl is tanking his trade value until the deadline. If he is, bro, that makes me hate him even more. Just play back. Like play well to not be in trade talks. Like I hope it's none of those things. I hope it's none of those things you guys are saying, because that's crazy to me, bro. It's crazy psychology. Josh Hart though rips the cords. Welcome to the basketball game. Josh Hart just been out there coasting. Everybody throwing blame at all these other players, while Josh Hart been under the radar getting cooked by Najee Marshall and having 2 points, but now he has 5 points and still getting cooked by Najee Marshall. Nembhard with the rock, picked up by Brunson. Big screen there. Nembhard finding Cisse. Cisse with the make. Almost got his own rebound, but a foul. Who's the foul on? Oh, the foul's on Karl. His 5th foul. Get Mitch in the game, please. Bury me, Big Meech. 6 more threes and 6 more stops. Oof. Made a bet with my dad. If we cut this lead down to only 1 digit, I'll give him $50. Obviously as a joke, but we move on. Dolan is at his best when he's not visible. Amen. Is he in attendance? I don't see him in the seat. Kid Anime, appreciate the $5 super. Let's see what you got today. What are we doing there, Brunson? Throws it into traffic in the paint. Kid Anime, what you got, man?
CK, how many games will it take for us to lose before you embrace the tank eyes?
I'm not embracing a tank this season. I don't care. I don't care if we're even in tank territory. I'm not embracing a tank this season. Peace and love. Jalen Brunson, nice sidestep. Brunson all the way. Good take there from the captain. Captain has thrown his field goal percentage out the window, just trying to get points on the board. And now the Knicks looking at one of the closest deficits they've had in a long time at 15. Bridges there staying on Marshall. Knicks moving the ball around. Christie losing Hart. Christie with the floater. Karl with some good help. Cisse gets the roll. And Cisse cooking. The Fleas with a $1.99 super. I'm going to have to read it. Fire Brown and trade everyone not named Brunson. The Fleas agreeing with a lot of people in the chat. 104.87. It's a 13-point deficit. Excuse me. No, it's not. 17-point deficit. I can't do math because of the make just now by Cisse. By the way, Mavericks ball again. Brunson about to smack Hart. Rare Edition said, nah, what the hell? This team just does not care. Well, Mitchell Robinson is in. Let's see if he can give us something. Chickadee. Appreciate the sub. Good night. Thanks, CK. Appreciate you, the one. Ty's $5 super. Appreciate the super chat there, Ty. Let's see what you have to say. Nikita will read it off.
Per Stefan Bondi, Dolan hasn't returned to his seat since the half-eyes hashtag free Giannis.
Free Giannis. Najee Marshall slips it through, and Cisse just having his way in the paint. Mitchell Robinson had a slide over to trying to help, but it led to CK being wide open, and he is having himself a night.
You know, I'm talking about like the
Appreciate the sub,
CK2K
the sub, Tony Stark.
Bam, bam, bam,
Finding Hart wide open for three, and he gets another one. Josh Hart deciding to join the Knicks in this game. But is it too little, too late? 106-90. And now CK, they're going to send him to the line of Knicks now, trying to play the Haka, I guess, Haka CK game. And I was going to say, I don't know why we would do that, because CK, didn't he make, I know he's not a great free throw shooter, but he got momentum today. Yeah, he's 2 for 2 earlier, now 3 for 3 from the free throw line. I don't know if we are in the position to be doing this with anybody else. That's a game we shouldn't be playing. I don't think that's a game we should be playing with anyone. Salute to you, J. Rose. Said, yo, we getting smacked. What's going on? What's going on is on this fine Martin Luther King Day, fine Martin Luther King Jr. Day, excuse me, the Knicks decided they didn't feel like playing basketball today. They had a dream that they were going to take the night off. Bridges for a 3-ball, and still no good. Rebounded by Carl. He fights. He throws it up. There's no contact. Flag. Swipes it up. 18-point deficit. Marshall picked up by Deuce McBride. Marshall right over Deuce. Still scoreless here in this quarter. That's a benefit for the Knicks, but we're still looking at an 18-point deficit. Back to Bridges. Bridges over to Hart. Hart looking around. Brunson wide open. Brunson fakes it. Brunson on the drive. Brunson over to Carl. Carl trails. Carl puts it up, and Carl gets the and one. The Knicks are trying to fight back, but they just keep toggling between 15 and 18-point deficits. Haven't really gotten close to single digits just yet, but they're trying. They're trying. Maybe that's something that we should take to heart a little bit. Hopefully that's something that can be carried into the next game. The Knicks putting some kind of effort here where in a game that looks like it was all but over. But again, that's for the optimistic side of the Knicks fandom. I know the rest will disagree. What the hell just happened? Oh. Anytime Carl does anything, the camera gives a tight zoom to Dwight Powell. It might be just me, but the guys look exhausted mentally and physically. And did Carl just miss that and one free throw? Okay, for sure. I didn't even, okay. Najee Marshall blocked by OG. Good effort there from OG Anunoby. OG going the other way, losing the ball in the process, spins around and trying to get something going. He finds Mikal. Mikal, not a smart pass, but Carl able to corral it. I don't know what that pass was by Carl. Bridges saves it. Back over to Hart. Hart with the shot. That one no good. Rebounded by Flag. $16-point deficit. Flag draws the contact. Flag getting free throws here. Here we go. Oh, boy. Hey, man, shout out to the 370 in the chat. It's been a rough watch, but we've been here making the best out of a rough situation. Like I said, for those who choose to take anything away from this, again, I don't blame you if you do. If you want to call this a bum night, whatever you want to call it. But if you choose to take anything away from it, the Knicks showing some sort of effort here in this fourth quarter. Hopefully this is something that they can carry on into the next game. But other than that, the Knicks are struggling to even get past a 15-point deficit. Not sure if we're going to be looking at a comeback here today, especially with 2:40 left. I would hope that Mike Brown just, empties the bench and just lets them rock the rest of this game. Call it a loss. It is what it is. Knicks didn't wake up for this game. But yeah, Knicks are definitely going through something right now, and it's been very miserable to watch. But once again, I just want to appreciate and thank you guys for being here for getting another play-by-play. We're going to call it all the way through, even if Carl misses another wide open three to cut into the lead. CK, I think we need Gunther to choke out Carl like he did Cena. It needs to be done for sure. Bum month indeed, D. Tyler. You're right. Bum month indeed. Jimothy says New York loves drama, and we are here. Game is over. Should have come to play at the beginning. Still riding the starters. Good point, C-Biz. Good point. Good point. Another players meeting. Shots fired? Question mark. We'll see. Towns empty numbers. Yeah. There's just a little. I mean, everyone. Even Brunson. I would even say Brunson. He tried a little bit there. Why is my box score is not up to date? There we go. Yeah. I'm not impressed by anybody's stats today. I mean, I give Mitch some love because mainly for the offensive rebounding side of things, but. Yeah, I mean, look, Carl, 22 and 18, but in a blowout win, in a blowout loss, I don't know, man. Same with Brunson.
Clyde won't see another Knicks championship.
Damn, Captain Howdy, that was a very dark super, but we'll take it. Father Peace, I appreciate you, Father Peace. But yeah, man, I mean, yeah, I'm not in love with anybody's stats. I do like that Carl put up 19. I know that's. Yeah, I'm going to give him some credit for that. Love the rebounding, and it looks like how he was last year with his rebounding, 13 boards, 5 offensive. But I don't mean nothing if we about to get beat by 20 again. I don't know. Yeah, Brunson, 24 shots for 22 points. Nah, I don't do it for me, bro. Man, Bridges, Harden, OG, bro. All in single digits, huh? All of our key guys. Nothing. 5, 7, 8, and 9. Yeah, we weren't winning this game for doing that. Oof. Anyways, we move. We push through. We push through the nasty. We push through. So when do we hit the panic button? Feel free to hit the button whenever you feel the need. But Brunson going to the sideline or going to the locker room? His night is done, but not sure if they're going to retape, reevaluate his ankle injury, see if he's all right. But Brunson goes to the locker room as we see the rest of the starters on the bench pouting. And right on cue, I called for it. We got it. Empty the bench when Huck Porty loses the ball on the very first play. 110-92, 18-point deficit. We got Diawara. We got Tyler Kolek.
There's my favorite white boy.
Daddy A. Yabusele. And I already mentioned Diawara. Knicks get a stop going the other way. Yabusele, who was reportedly on the trading block. Kolek slips up, gets a little bit of a shove, and he's okay. And now the Mavericks emptying their bench. A beat-up, injured Dallas Maverick team come into the Garden and absolutely smack the New York Knicks in their own home floor. Crazy. Squid, we are cooked. Microwave Square Garden. Facts. Oh, Cole gets swatted there, and they calling a foul. Not sure what the call was there, but yeah. Let the panic button be pressed by default. We're above the rim. I clearly need to apologize to my nephew. He cursed us, and he's from New Orleans. There's dark forces against us. Amen. 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 If that's what it is, I need you to get the job done, Marcus Miller. You got to get that done before Wednesday, brother. Alex said, yeah, JB went to the back so he won't have to hear the boost. Y'all so stupid, bro. Mike Brown versus Pau Gasol and the Lakers should teach us something. Adrian Griffin 2.0. Oof, that's too far. That's too far. Oh, aired pass, but they corral it. Starting all over. Daddy trying to stay in front of him. Yeah, this one is all but over. 3 ball from Nemhard. Golly. Knicks get the rebound. Kolek with the rock. And this third unit has not scored yet. Has not really gave the fans much to watch here as Kolek misses another shot on the baseline. Mavericks going the other way. Can we at least score on 100? Clifford Vall. I got some bad news, big fella. We ain't getting no 100 today. That's not happening today. Ready for postgame. Oh, I can only imagine what postgame going to sound like. Shout out to the family over on Knicks Fan TV. I can only imagine what postgame is going to sound like. That's real. Mike versus Powell. Yeah, that was a thing. That was a thing. I don't think that's. I don't think that should fall on deaf ears. See, what do you think about Powerhouse Hobbs signing with WWE? I hope they don't change his name to something stupid. I'm honestly, I don't know enough about his game. I don't watch AEW, but yeah, if he just comes in as Hobbs, that'd be tough. I'm excited. I'm excited, man. I love that the town is getting diverse, especially if he goes to SmackDown. I'm excited, but yeah, just don't change his name to something stupid. Screen set there. Yabusele looking around. Yabusele finding Dadier. Dadier gets the screen set. Dadier not even looking for a shot. Finds Kolek. And, yep, we got under a minute left. Diawara cross court to Dadier. Dadier is contested. 2 seconds on the shot clock. He gets it to Diawara. Diawara gets it up just in time. And you know what? You can have this one. 3 ball for Mo Diawara. Giving us something there off the bench. I don't know, man. I don't understand why Diawara is not a project that we give more time to. That's one that's going to be curious for me all season long. There's got to be something that we're not seeing, man. I need a late KFTV show. KFTV After Dark. No family show. No, Marcus Miller, that's not going to happen, and you know that. What a move there from Kolek. Kolek gets the floater. Nice little float game there from Kolek. The Knicks are still on vacation since the NBA Cup. Yeah, man, they took a whole extra month off, man. Crazy, man. Consistent losing is crazy. Yeah. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Should be playing Diawara more. I agree. I completely agree. I don't know what it is. No Kyrie, no Anthony Davis, no PJ Brown, no PJ Washington. PJ Washington, no Derek Lively, no Daniel Gafford, and we lose at home by 20 with a completely healthy team. Fire Mike Brown now. Yeah, tragic, man. Yeah, I ain't even looking at the stats. There's no stats to look at. I don't care. Because what is the most important part is the New York Knicks suffer another loss in the Garden. This one to a lowly injured Dallas Mavericks, as you just heard, as we just read, missing all of their key guys, missing their entire start. And you know who you forgot to include there too? D'Angelo Russell also not a part of it. I know he has not been great, but he's still a part of their core. And without him, without all those names, Mavericks get the job done. Hop should replace the dominance of Oba in NXT. But he's older, though, isn't he, B Mills? I don't know if you should do that. You got to put him on main roster. I mean, I'm not against it. I'm not against it. That's it for me, though, y'all. I'm trying to find, you know me, positive. CK's trying to find a positive spin here. And I don't have one. The positive is just what I've been echoing the entire game. Let's just leave this as a stretch. Let's just leave this as a bad run in the month of January. And let's hope that we see the Knicks turn this around at some point and get themselves back on track. I know there's a lot of calls and a lot of talks for trades and whatnot. I'm not all the way against it, especially if it makes sense. There's definitely are changes that need to be made, but yeah, there's something going on in New York right now, and hopefully we either weather that storm or we figure out a way to get out of the situation. So we'll see what happens. You know where I'm going to be on Wednesday, right here live for yet another play-by-play where we're hopefully not watching another devastating Knicks loss. We shall see, but I appreciate every single one of you guys are rocking with me for another play-by-play. If you watched over on Twitter, I do appreciate you. Thank you. But if you also have been right here with me here on Twitch and YouTube, you are appreciated as well. Shout out to my Twitch side of things. Taheen, I see you. Frank, I see you. B Mills, SZM. Appreciate you guys. Oh, Miss Queen, what up? Who y'all got in the NCAA? I will like Miami, but Indiana's on a run right now. I wouldn't be surprised if Indiana pulls the upset and gets that dub, but it's got to be Miami, right? We'll see. I'm gonna watch it. But yeah, shout out to you guys, man. B Mill says this is beyond coaching staff. This team has no toughness, no edge, no identity. Shout out to you, Rare Edition. I was going to give you love over on the YouTube side, but appreciate it on this side as well. Chuck, appreciate you. Above, yes, sir. Amazing. Level up. Let's hope. We down bad. Zip, zap, zoom. That's a fact. CK, you the man. No, you guys are amazing. Even through this rough game, you guys stuck through, and I appreciate you guys, man. Shout out to my mods and members. Shout out to all the supers today. Appreciate you guys for the love. Again, it all goes right back into the channel, so your support helps out and helps me be able to continue to create the content that I hope you guys are enjoying. But that's it for me, man. Post game coming up next over on KFTV. Remember, use the promo code CK2K when you are making your next purchase on SeatGeek. Get $20 off. That's it. I'm out of here, man. I'm not reading that. You get no music. Again, don't blame me. Blame the Knicks. Steven Jones. Appreciate the sub. We right around the corner from 30K. Thank you, Steven. Thank you. Thank you, Steven. Yabusele no longer the target. For now, Chuck. For now. All right. You guys get no music. Sit there in silence. I'm out. Bye.